Touchdown 49ers.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Perfect throw by Young. Throws in the middle, get open man. Caught. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. Elliott is going to get hit and pulled down by Deebo Samuel. Makes it unbelievable.
There he goes. Off to the races. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown run.
Throws deep middle. All alone. Jerry Rice. He's got a touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Going to the star. Do it again.
This is going to be played at the highest possible level.
These guys are ready, man.
Let's go. Well, the words of Pat Summerall and John Madden, who called all those memorable games a generation ago, they still apply today. This is going to be played at the highest possible level. The 49ers and the Cowboys coming up on CBS. And hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson, Jay Feely. We're all set now for a peek at what possibly could line up next week on the NFC side with the Tampa Bay win earlier today. A Cowboy victory would send Dallas to Tampa, right where they opened the season. A 49er win would send San Francisco to land.
All right, so real quick, if you're new to the stream, listen, the NFL does not play about their stuff, all right? So I'm definitely not showing the game. So if you're looking to watch the game, get your ass some cable, all right? Just like I had to. So I will not be showing the game, but you already know what it is, call-ins at halftime and all that stuff. But we locked in. All right, let's go, boys.
Everything comes right back, and the Niners are for real. They can win this game. They're good on offense, and they're good on defense, and they have an incredible coaching staff.
If the Cowboys are going to win it, it's most likely going to come on the arm of Dak Prescott, who had a sensational year for the Cowboys with 37 touchdown passes, a franchise record.
He played outstanding, and the question marks coming in after the injury last year, they were answered right away. And like all quarterbacks, the ebb and flow of a season, not always perfect, but right now.
How about them Cowboys?
Last week, but it's the nerves. You got to overcome.
Let's go! Oh, my goodness.
Early in the game.
Boy, was he nerve-free, though, at the end of that.
Hey, listen, I'm watching it off the internet, off Hulu Live. It's not live, so do not tell me what is going on, okay? All right, I'm going to be behind. So just give me some eye emojis in the chat if you stay. All right, just give me some eye emojis in the chat if you stay. All right. I just want to show y'all how, this is how I really, I don't care about all that Jackson State. That's what, this is my team. Okay. So you want to see me get livid? This is when I get livid. This is when I take stuff personally. All right. This is my team.
Really?
The rest of that stuff you can miss me with. All right. I like to have fun. I joke, I laugh, I kid, haha. But when I play about my boys, I don't play about my boys. I don't play about my Cowboys. All right, let's go, man. You see the shirt? My girl got me this shirt. You see the Cowboys, baby? Yeah. Woo-hoo. Let's get it. 34-17. That's the score. I'm sticking to it. 34-17. All right, and I called that Bills blowout. Nobody want to admit that, though, but I definitely called it. I definitely called that Bills blowout. But, to each his own. Rest in peace. Die, Eagles, die. They better be glad they scored. All right. They better be glad they scored. See, I see all these haters already. Why y'all hating already? I want y'all to keep that same energy. My heart pounding script in the game. So, man, my heart pounding too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My heart is pounding. Ain't no way we losing 34-13. Ain't no way we losing 34-13. Ain't no way, no how. Won't happen, Captain. Won't happen. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get this game started. Remember, I am watching it on the internet. My stuff is behind. It is not live. Okay, it's live, but it's not live. Okay, so just bear with me. Just put eyes in the chat. I don't want to block nobody.
Here's Tracy.
Jim, both quarterbacks dealing with a different type of pressure.
Talk to me, Tracy.
Prescott, he told us it's Super Bowl or bust. He said that is the expectation. expectation when you're the quarterback.
That's the expectation, Dak.
He says pressure is privilege.
Pressure is put that on a shirt. Pressure is privilege. Come on, baby.
But it's all about harnessing emotions and focusing on trying to extend.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Let's go.
Tracy Dallas defers. And Greg
Come on, baby.
To JaMychal Hasty. The first time that both
34-14, the boys started off right, baby.
1998, after they were a dominant duo over the span of 25 years, winning 10 Super Bowls between them. And that kick is unreturnable.
Ain't nobody worried about Jimmy G. Ain't nobody worried about Jimmy G.
At the 25 and 10 and 7.
Ain't nobody worried about Jimmy G.
And again, that magnificent comeback last week, down 17 in that first half, winning it in overtime against the Rams. And Jimmy Garoppolo, Tony, the second half of the season since week 9, third highest rated quarterback in the league. It got better as the year went on.
Yes, and a lot of that you're going to find today is because of Samuel. They move him all around. The wide receiver on the outside.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Game in week 10, teams
watch the run. Okay.
Straight drop back to begin it. Pass across the middle, and it's caught.
What happened?
And that is Samuel. But there's a flag.
Flag.
Might be a pre-snap penalty against
flag.
San Francisco.
Take it back.
Yeah, you saw the left tackle right there, trying to jump out of his stance. Williams.
Wow. What we doing? Stupid stuff.
That means that 94 is across that line right there. And that made
Trent Williams jump.
Jump, and it's a right call.
Come on, discipline, guys. Discipline, guys. Come on now.
Kyle Shanahan talked about it. So did Mike McCarthy. Stay even keeled. You're gonna have plenty of energy.
Well, the pre-snap penalty actually rules, so it's a 1st and 5 for the Cowboys.
Right here's the key we talked about
for the 49ers. And here you want to talk about what we're going to be watching all day long. Deebo.
Deebo Samuel, 19, a wide receiver. In week 10, they put him back
watch the top sweep.
Really helped this offense. It shows you defensively, some of these corners who are guarding him got to get in there and help
watch
him.
The toss sweep.
Here they toss it to him.
Damn, that O-line was huge.
And look at him go. What a blend he is of power and speed. And they have found something special with him being able to run, not just on the outside, but on the inside. It's been a big difference maker for him.
It's just rare. I mean, to have the ability to have a wide receiver come in. I'm starting the game in a playoff game and putting him at running back and giving him the ball right away. And you can see it's really hard on defenses because you kind of have to play zone. But the Cowboys don't like playing zone, Jim. They play man all the time. So it's going to be a cat and mouse game today. And that's going to be interesting to watch as this goes along.
Again, it's back to
yes,
Deebo.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Michael Parsons, blow that up. Blow that up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
His team,
come on.
his defensive side led the league.
Come on. Let's go. Come on, man.
Yeah, they're really good on all 3 levels. They can run, they're fast, explosive up front, create a ton of turnovers, and the ball's in the air, they get to it. But I think you just saw, to me, the really exciting part is what they're doing early in the game up front to stop that run, because if the Niners get that going, everything opens up in the play action game. They went all out pressure on the last one. That's aggressive early in the game.
Watch the top side. Watch the top side.
On 2nd and 9, you fake it to him, bootleg. Garoppolo looks down the field, lofts it.
Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy, guys. Come on, man.
Not exactly what you would have thought would be the first guy they throw it to. Gain of 17 for number 17.
Well, and they get everyone. It's a zone coverage. When someone doesn't run all the way across the field with you, normally the Cowboys do that. But that's what you talked about earlier. When he comes in the game, you're like, oh, it's probably a run. He doesn't get a lot of targets. Well, Kyle Shanahan knows that. He's really gifted at understanding the analytics side of it.
Yeah, Benjamin, who's made his mark in this league.
Let's go, D. Come on now.
Primarily as a punt returner for Cleveland and the Chargers. Now, 1st and 10 from the Cowboy 43. Garoppolo able to find Ayuk. And he's got another first down. And let's get a peek at the Romo report.
Come on, man. It's too easy, bro.
This is a really difficult thing because no one is better than Kyle Shanahan at making the eye discipline down here. You can't get caught up in all the stuff going at you. The Niners stay on schedule is basically run the football, screen, quick passes, play action, but the eye discipline. You saw it on the last play. 27 Curse gets out of position because he thought.
Watch Kittles right here. Watch Kittles right here. Watch Kittles right here. Watch Kittles right here. Watch Kittles.
First and 10 run. Mitchell gets past the wave, and he's inside the 20 before he's thrown down by Van Der Esch. Tomlinson with a big block that opened up a hole for 13.
Well, this is the part of the game. Pressure earlier stopped it, so they bring it back. You're going to see 27. He's going to come in, curse, and try and disrupt this play. It gives you opportunities. He's faking like he's not coming, and boom, the Niners gash it.
Come on, bash him. You got to stay on your feet, man.
Jim, it's going to be a long day.
Boy, Kittle threw some block on Parsons, didn't he? That's 3 straight plays for 10+ for San Francisco.
How good is he at blocking? I mean,
at everything.
Watch this short route.
We'll get another one here.
Set up a screen, wide receiver screen. Samuel.
Come on, guys. Damn.
With him down to the 4.
Thought there was going to be an offside or
no flag though. I did
that's
too.
Shocking but it's a screen. It's actually not a bad thing to let them get further in the backfield when you're throwing a screen out to the side.
15-yard pickup.
Hey, y'all got to scoot up, bro.
For 10+. And now set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the #1 red zone offense in the National Football League.
Oh, my God. Lord have mercy.
More than 2/3 of the time.
Juszczyk, the fullback. Mitchell, the running back. They toss it to him. Juszczyk out in front. Throws the block. Mitchell to the corner. And the 49ers take it the distance.
Damn, that's too easy.
For the touchdown.
Wow, what an opening drive.
That is too easy.
If you're a Cowboy fan, as a Niner fan, you felt comfortable coming into this game. Having a coach like Kyle Shanahan right there, one of the top minds in the National Football League. Watch right there, 44. Juszczyk, I mean, he gets out. He's juiced everyone around in the facility. 44 juice. That's what I'm going with the rest of the day.
And Ayuk also.
The block by Ayuk on Parsons.
Mitchell finds the corner.
All right, let's go, Dak.
What an impressive start in 7
Let's go, Dak.
plays. They take it to 75 yards. Gold extra point is good. Just a little more than 4 minutes to make a statement.
You see what great play calling looks like? You see what great play calling looks like? When you call great plays, I don't care how good your defense is. It's all about misdirection and leverage. If you can get some leverage and misdirection, you're going to be good to go. Kyle Shanahan is that guy, boy. He can definitely call some plays. We're going to have a long day. We're going to have a long game. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to have a long game. It's a long game. It's a long game. It's a long game. I no worries over here. Not yet. Not yet. I need to see what the Cowboys look like. I need to see what the Cowboys look like on their side of the ball. Once I see that, if I see what I can tell you if we're going to win or lose by what Kellen Moore calls in the first half. But based off what he does in the first half, I can tell you if we win or lose.
You are the only participant in the conference.
So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Want to know what great play calling looks like? That's a great script. That is a great script. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Listen, we're gonna settle in. We're gonna settle in. We're gonna settle in. We are going to settle in. Okay. We are going to settle in. Let's go. Petty attracts karma. I don't believe in that. I just feel as though if you're supposed to win, you're supposed to win. If you're supposed to lose, you're supposed to lose. You can't become a member with a one-time payment, but what you can do is you can cash app that to either offscript_TV, or you can cash app it to Aquila's number. Aquila, Lord have mercy. I'm thinking about Aquila's cash app, and you can do a lump sum payment there, but you won't. That's not how YouTube allows us to do it. We can't take one-time payments for memberships. That's just not. YouTube doesn't allow us to do that. So that's how that works. So apologies in advance, but that's just not until YouTube does that, then I'm allowed to do it. All right, let's get it.
Out of Louisiana, down in Lafayette, Louisiana, Elijah Mitchell, second leading rookie rusher in the league to Najee Harris of Pittsburgh. And he had over 1,100 scrimmage yards for the 49ers. Played only 11 games this year.
That's a great find right there. You got to give
John
Lynch credit.
All those people. Yep.
Someone in the 6th round is playing such a big role.
And Kyle Shanahan telling us they couldn't believe he was there. They wanted him in the 4th or 5th, but they went with some needs, and they had to take him 6. Meanwhile, you got Dak Prescott at home this year.
Come on, Dak.
The numbers. He's
Come on, Dak.
2 touchdowns in every home game. 23 versus 2 total. And
Oh, you can super chat. Yeah, you can super chat.
East champions at 12-5. Rolling, and throws it away in the area of CeeDee Lamb.
The one thing I don't like about Dallas is we don't have a very good quick game. We do not have a very good quick game. That's the only issue I have. We don't have a very good quick game. So we'll see how it goes. Because now you're going to see them come back with a run. 9 times out of 10, they're going to come back with this run. Probably get it to about 2nd and 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, but they're definitely going to run on this down.
There you see Bosa ready to tee it up. This 15.5 sacks, 2nd and 10. They go out, and he is swamped.
I know Dallas like the back of my hand.
He came back last week.
I know Dallas like the back of my hand. That's what they're going to do. It's a bad setup, but that's just what they believe in.
This offensive line has its
and I don't think Zeke should be starting. That is not my. I don't think he should be starting, but that's neither here nor there. So now you get put in a long situation. You're probably going to get a 3 and out right here. You're probably, unless you hit CeeDee Lamb in a seam route, you're definitely going to get a 3 and out right here.
And now they got what they want.
What a time to have it, right?
Yeah, but 3rd and 13 to start. Pressure, and Bosa's there. Nick Bosa got to him back at the 10-yard line.
I know Dallas like the back of my hand. I know Dallas like the back of my hand.
You're going to help out on Bosa. So we're going to go ahead, Dalton Schultz. We're going to help chip you. Nope. I'm going to go up and under. And this is a wonderfully designed play, right? I'm going to chip you right here. So we got double team help. No. You go up and under, and that creates, you got to have movement. The Cowboys are too good to go toe-to-toe and win over and over again.
That's just bad play calling. I don't care what nobody says. This is bad play calling. Should have ran first.
The offensive line was beatable, and he beats him on the 3rd snap of the game for Dallas. Travis Benjamin checks off the first hit, turns it upfield. And
that's just bad play calling.
The 42-yard line.
Should have ran first.
A quick 7. Bosa backing up his words with an early sack.
New jerseys are here. There you go.
I don't think the team folds. I just think the. I think the
Subway ads.
Yeah, Subway's got so much.
Okay, I don't think the team folds. I just think okay. Let me give you my honest opinions about Dallas. They don't. Okay, you have to have great players for Dallas because you don't have great coaching. You've never had great coaching for Dallas in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you had to have great players. So like Tony Romo was your offensive coordinator doing those runs. I mean, if you watch any interview with any old player that played for Dallas, they'll tell you whatever Jason Garrett, 80 or 90% of the time, Tony Romo was changing the plays in the huddle. And I'm kind of on the same thing with Kellen Moore. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I just think that he doesn't understand how you attack defenses and levels, or kind of I love Kyle Shanahan. I've loved Kyle Shanahan since Atlanta. I wanted him to be our head coach when he left Atlanta because when you watch him play the game, he understands it at all levels, right? So you have a very average quarterback, but you don't put more on him than he can bear, and then you build around him with misdirection, play action, zone reads, zone runs, and things like that. So it alleviates some of the pressure he has to deal with. Yes, he has to make plays. Yes, he has to make throws, but you limit those. Maybe he has to make probably 10 or 15 key throws in a game. They're asking Dak Prescott to probably make about 30 to 25 key throws in a game. And I don't even think Dak is that guy to do that. He's not an elevator of talent. So, I don't think Dallas folds. I just think that you don't get a lot of assistance with the players when it comes to coaching. Like, I think Dan Quinn's an excellent defensive coordinator, but once again, at the end of the day, you still gotta have players make plays. And then for offense, I never like our offensive minded coaches that we get. I don't think they truly understand how to attack defenses and levels. And my biggest issue with Dallas has always been they have a horrible quick game. Like, you can see the same thing, like when you're watching Tom Brady, how he'll work the easy throws. Like, you rarely see Dak just hit easy throws. And it's kind of frustrating because to me, it was like you would think you would start off with like bubble screens and quick slants and, RPO type situations, like just to get the ball out of Dak's hands quick. But it's always like long, drawn out plays. So it is what it is. We'll see how it go, though.
Second possession. 49ers from the gun started.
There you go. Come on, Micah Parsons. Get on that D-line, baby. Get on that D-line.
It was a beauty for San Francisco.
It really was. You see just the movement they get displacing the people up front. I mean, look at this. The cutoff block and then Kittle getting up on Parsons. And you see the crack block. You can juice right there. Really, that's concerning for me. Dallas, we knew it was going to be hard in the interior.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Parsons was putting pressure on Garoppolo, and they got shaken up and helped to the sideline.
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
if the helmet hit.
Oh, that's game. If they put him in concussion protocol, that's game. I don't care what nobody said. That's game. If they put him in concussion protocol, that's game.
Here's a 2nd and 10. Pass out of reach. Trying to get to Jennings.
Well, the ball goes at Diggs on a slant, which is the right kind of a call here. I kind of wish you'd run the ball a little bit after the first drive having so much success if you're a Niner fan, but this is a huge stop right here for the Cowboys. You do not want to get down 2 scores and have that energy you feel, just get away from you. A lot of pressure to open this game by Dan Quinn. A little different. I mean, they're doing it on early downs, Jim. This place is going to get loud.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Watch Kittle curses on him.
That looked like a false start.
Garoppolo lofts it. Caught. Jennings. First down. With a yard to spare.
You talked about it in the opening.
The refs got to call that false start, bro.
To get the Niners in the playoffs against the Rams last week. And this will go right
nice catch.
If they somehow come out of this with a victory today, Jennings had huge 3rd down catches last week. And shows up again.
Boy, he plays with some kind of passion. Kyle Shanahan extolling what he could bring to this team. We met with him this week. Here's Mitchell.
Come on, Van Der Esch. Come on, Van Der Esch. Get the tackle.
Something out of what looked like no gain. Picks up 4. Broke away from Van Der
Make
Esch.
the tackle.
Good after contact. 4th in the NFL. Yards after contact.
Here's Elijah Mitchell. He's had at least 20 attempts his last 5 games he's played. And again, we talk about another guy drafted in the 6th round of 199. He was at 194 before somebody finally took him, and the 49ers were elated that he was there waiting for him.
That's just a great find, and he's in as big a moment he's ever been in right now.
2nd and 6.
Oh, my God, that hole is huge. Man, that's a good trap. That's a good pull.
They just blew out the defensive front for Dallas, and he picks up another 9. You wanted to see him run the football. They've done it the last 2 plays, Tone.
Yeah, they have. And this is where once you start to feel like they're an outside zone team, which means they're always running out and wide, they all of a sudden pull everybody and come back inside. See everyone, the width? That's the eye candy, which is the eye discipline. Key for the Cowboys. You got to do your job. Don't see all the randomness happening. And right now, they're not doing a good enough job with it.
Brunskill pulling on that one, and one of those that opened up that gap. First down in the Dallas 34. 3rd straight carry. Mitchell chugs along for another 4 or 5.
And they definitely got some mowers on that offensive line.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Shanahan had 2 years ago when he won the NFC is they had a running back that they could rely on in Mostert when they got to the postseason. Remember, he had that 220-yard game against Green Bay in the NFC Championship game, and now he feels like he's got that back again this year in Elijah Mitchell.
They're just different. I don't think everyone really knows how good this team, like the metrics tell you, this is a top 10 team on offense and defense. One of only 6 teams in the league like that. It's just a tough division they played in.
They fake it this time to Mitchell. Garoppolo swings it over to
There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. I love it.
Lawrence Armstrong was waiting for that to come back his way, and it's a loss of 11.
I love it. I love it.
Well, it's going to be a throwback pass. And Wilson, you just made one of the biggest plays of the day in the Cowboys, because go ahead and watch Kittle coming up back this side. He's going to be a play fake. He's going to come out over here. And look at Kittle going up that sideline. That was a touchdown that Wilson saved.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
For the Cowboy defense, 3rd and 16.
Delay a game. Delay a game. Delay a game, ref. Delay a game, ref.
Awful close to a delay of game.
Come on. Stop playing with us.
Not now. There was a whistle. So loud in here. I think no one heard it on the field.
Delay of game. Offense.
Alex Kemp, the referee today.
Yep.
And Jimmy's trying to go. It's just really loud.
Anybody doesn't know, if anybody's not watching the game, it's 7-0 49ers. 7-0 49ers. 3rd and 21. Let's go. Watch the come on, Micah. Micah's back.
Tony, Robbie Gold, long of 52 the last 3 years, although he went back to 55 in warmups.
Let's go. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. What are we looking at right here?
I'm back out.
3rd and 21.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Be there.
His use check. Well, they've got the yardage for the field goal.
How are you getting dragged by a fullback?
That's down to the 36, would be about a 54.
Dang, man.
Gregory was putting pressure on Garoppolo, and Robbie comes out.
Jimmy does a great job of getting that ball out and checking down. You're going to want to get that first down, get a lot of yards, with the ability to get it out of your hand and create positive plays for possible field goal.
You heard Jay say it. His season long was 52. He was making them from 55 in warm-ups. This will be 53. 20 of 23 on the year. What a week he had last week. Emergency duty as a punter as well. And Robbie Gold has never missed in the postseason.
Wow.
16 of 16 in his career.
Come on, Dallas. We need a touchdown.
You're not going to
Not going on the front end of that one. At the back in that note. You're right.
That was good. That was good. I appreciate them not. I appreciate them not running the ball down our throats. I will appreciate Kyle Shanahan. Stop running the ball. I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you so much, Kyle. That saved us from look like another guaranteed 7. Do you like the Buccaneers? I mean, as long as you got if you got Tom Brady, you always got a chance. It don't matter who you are. 34-13, 49ers by 21. Definitely won't happen. Armstead Hungry going to be rubbing the belly soon. I need Micah Parsons to come in. I need Micah Parsons to come back in. That's what I need. I need Micah Parsons, baby. I need Micah. Give me Micah. Give me Micah. Dak throws a pick next drive. Remember this. Yeah, I doubt it, my boy. Jimmy G has to give us something. Hold on. You like the Cowboys? I thought you were cool, my brother. Yep, I love the Cowboys. Love the Cowboys. Die-hard Cowboys fan. Dallas has to score. I don't care if it's 3 or 7. You need a score right here, all right? Because you can't keep your defense on the field. Keep having your defense on the field for those short amount of fields. So can't do that. Man, they playing solid. That's just the mono, man. Front 7 getting pushed. So Cowboys fans. Well, Cowboys, I mean, if we're being honest, Cowboys aren't a power line. You know what I'm saying? They're a finesse line. They're kind of like that old, they're just, if we're being honest, they're literally built like how he had at the Seahawks. You know, they call it like the race car front, where you have like thin guys or speedy guys that can just, you know, go get the quarterback. So we don't have a power front. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no Haloti Nada. We don't like Dallas. First of all, Dallas doesn't believe in a nose tech. That's just, you know, they don't believe in a Vince Wilfork. They don't believe in a Haloti Nada. They don't believe in that. They have for the last like 12 years, they don't believe in getting a nose tech. So that's out the picture. So you're just going to see a lot of guys who are, I don't want to say undersized, but they're in that like that Warren Sapp body frame. So where they just, you know, they're smooth enough to move and get off and get penetration. That's what you're looking for for Dallas. You're looking to get penetration.
Home playoff games for the Cowboys. They have not managed a touchdown in the first quarter.
I'm talking about when Dan Quinn was coaching at the Seahawks, not now, my guy. Come on, Tony.
And Pollard pauses, takes off, gets a good block.
Let's go, Tony.
And a fine return, but there are flags.
Oh, my gosh.
3 flags.
Oh, my Jesus.
And this is part of what I thought was going to be a big key to this game is just neither one of these teams are very good with penalties. And the Cowboys untimely this year.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 57. Half the distance to the goal line. First down, Cowboys.
Called on Luke Gifford, considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, recognizing players who not only exhibit excellence on the field, but their passion, they bring it to impact lives of others beyond the game. It's led to a positive.
Dallas is going to start off. It's either going to be
for San Francisco is
a 3-by-1 or a 2-by-2, or they're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball.
Announced at the NFL Honors on Thursday, February 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern on ABC. Ball goes out of bounds.
Damn, cool. Like, bro, you know you're going to get hit. Catch the ball.
As the leader of the 49ers Player Social Justice Council, Armstead focuses much of his attention.
That's some weak. That's that weak stuff I be talking about with him, man. Damn.
Faith Fight Finish Foundation aims at empowering individuals, families, and communities to find strength through adversity.
Well, he's going to need to find strength through adversity.
Oh, this is CeeDee Lamb right here. You got to go CeeDee Lamb right here. You got to go CeeDee Lamb right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Coop, for catching what you're supposed to catch the ball.
Cooper with the catch. And it's a first down for Dallas.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hurry up, man. Let's go. Hurry
You
up.
just need to get a first down. You can't come out here and go 2 3 and outs. You know, start the playoff game. Do you remember the last time these two played?
Okay, Lyle.
In '94.
Yep.
In the playoffs.
NFC Championship game for the 3rd straight year.
Yeah, and that was like wow, that was the biggest kind of thing ever. It felt like.
Elliott for about 4.
I still don't think he should be starting.
We saw Dallas linebacker Micah Parsons in and out on that last drive. Athletic trainer's not looking at him, but remember, he missed last week with COVID. He said he did have some symptoms. He said he came in really refreshed, but you wonder if the stamina is a little bit of an issue right now.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on him. Such a vital part of that Dallas defense.
Wilson, Cedric.
Now the backfield, and it's incomplete off the hands of Elliott.
I hate this play calling. I hate this play calling. Quick game. Quick game.
That 94 game, and the other ones too.
What are we doing?
For the right to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and that was such a big one. In that game, Cowboys got behind just like this.
Jesus.
Couldn't make it up. You can't get too far behind. Eric Davis with the interception on the first drive, and then he got a ball and knocked it out. They got a fumble, and all of a sudden you're in a huge hole. They came storming back, but it was just too much to overcome.
Dalton Shorts right here. Come on, go Dalton Shorts right here. Go Dalton.
3rd and 6.
Go Dalton.
Bosa goes low, and Prescott tiptoes around. There's a flag down in the backfield as Lamb catches it, but it's probably coming back. Tackled down by Greenlaw, but once he looks the other way, he's going to see everybody retreating. Wiping out a 32-yard gain.
I'm going to guess it's Connor Williams, 52. And that's his 11th holding penalty this year. 52 Williams, that's leading the National Football League. And that's why you see 52 right there.
Oh, my God, he is getting his butt whooped, bro.
By Key, who comes in 3rd downs, number 98, specialty rusher there.
This defensive front last week, what a game they played, especially in the late going, all over Stafford, making the Key stop once they decided to punt away inside 2 minutes.
Yes, I mean, that's why this is a really tough opponent. They just rush forward. They don't blitz very often. It's just sprinkled in once in a blue moon. But this is a wide 9 technique. They get out there and rush.
3rd and 16. There's Wilson tossing it back and out of bounds. That was a design play to come back over to Pollard.
Wow, that was actually a brilliant play by Kellen Moore. It kind of looks silly now, but you'll see this is going to be a first down if you just
toss it. Just toss it. Just toss it.
There. But if you see, there's wide open space in front of Pollard.
Missed by that much.
Yeah, that was just a bit
high and
outside.
Yeah. Benjamin waiting for the return. Anger. 4th highest in NFL history net average this year. With 45 a punt. And he earns the fair catch of Benjamin back at the 22. It's been all Niners in this.
Man, Kellen Moore is on this bull, man. Kellen Moore is on this bullshit tonight. Why are you making this difficult? First of all, Zeke should not be starting. I don't know how many times I got to say this. Zeke should not be starting at running back. He has no explosion. 1, 2, can I get some quick game? Can I get some screens? Can I get some wide receivers quick game? Your old. Oh my gosh, man. I feel like I'm watching TC Taylor call plays. Like, this shit's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like, it's not that hard. They are a get up the field team. Make them retreat. Make them retract. Screens. Quick game. That's how you negate that. Double moves. Quick game. Double. Oh my gosh, man. It's so frustrating. About to be one of them days. It's about to be one of them days, man. It's about to be one of them days. It's about to be one of them days. Just one of them days. Oh, my God. Now we're going to need a defense to make a play. Listen, I swear for God, if Dallas loses this game, somebody has to go. I don't care who has to get fired. Somebody has to get fired. That's all I know. I don't care who. Just fire somebody just to make me feel better. Like, for real, I don't even care. Just Jesus freaking Christ. Just one of them days where I gotta be all alone. Just one of them days. Oh my gosh. Well, I gotta be all alone. Just one of them days. Can't fire the owner. Nah, I can't fire him.
Is sponsored by Chipotle, for real, and by Royal Caribbean. Rise to the vacation. Come see.
You need a 3-and-out right here. You can't let them drive up the field and put. You got to keep the field short. Got to give Dallas a short field right here. Short field right here. Watch the run. Watch the run right here. Watch the run.
Out there for the Cowboy defense.
Yeah. There we go. Come on, D. Come on, D. Wake up now.
Look at Next Gen Stats powered by AWS.
Well, when you talk about guys who can run when they get the ball in their hands, plus 782 yak, which is yards after catch over expected. Samuel, most in the NFL. But right behind him is another really good one, George Kittle, who's exceptional in his own right when he gets the ball in
tiptoe that, James. Watch Kittle right here. Watch Kittle right here.
It's the negative plays. They have to be able to get some of those and make it so they turn into a drop back team. Now
Let's
a
see what
run
we got right here.
action team.
Yeah, watch Kittle right here. Or watch the option.
Here's the handoff again to Mitchell.
Yeah. I'll take that. Good stop right here. Big stop right here. Big stop right here. Come on, Gregory, get up. Come on.
5. So Parsons, we saw him get taken out on a couple of
Let's go right here, Parsons. Come on, make a play, baby.
And then he got shaken up. But what a season. Tony,
Let's go.
Penn State.
Wow, did they hit a home run? The Jones family, Will McClay coming out and making that pick. I mean,
shattered the Cowboy rookie.
All right. What we seeing? 3-by-1.
Willie Towns.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Come on. Ball start. Let me get that.
Oh, this is a killer if you're the Cowboys, if they call a offside here, or is it that Williams move? Because this is going to be really close to a first down. One of the keys to the game, the Cowboys too many timely penalties.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 94.
That's twice.
Penalty, that's enough for a first
That's
down.
twice.
Damn, man.
You just can't.
You can't do that. Now there's 3rd-and-1. Now they're going to run the ball. Come on, be smart, man.
Up to you. When the season's on the line, you're not great at something. You need to change it, and they haven't been able to. You see the left side over here. Gregory trying to get that start. You lift the leg on the road, the center goes up, and sometimes the ball comes. Sometimes they have to lift the leg twice.
McCarthy not agreeing with that. Samuel, the running back.
Well, right here, Gregory's got to look at the football, not the people.
Little jet sweep. Ayuk around the corner and a gain of 9. Everybody splashes out of bounds.
Now, they're so creative, so diverse. Just watch this left side. Gregory's going to think he's about to get blocked. Goes into someone. Oh, just the momentum there. And then that's all it takes sometimes. Because if all of a sudden he expects that play, he can make it a 3-4 yard loss.
Garoppolo, this is his 51st career start, regular and post. Remember, 2 of them were with New England. 48 in the 49ers uniform. What a record he has. 2nd-and-1. Timeout called by the 49ers. Timeout San Francisco. We're back in 30 after this from State Farm.
Take from State Farm.
Boy, oh boy, we were looking like the Eagles. We looking like the Eagles out here. Dead, lifeless, and dead. Sad, bro. Just sad. Just undisciplined football, man. Just can't do that, bro. Can't do that on undisciplined football. It's just bad. It's just bad. We got to be better. Got to be better. Got to be better.
The Garoppolo record, including the 2 wins as a starter at New England, is 35-15. He's a winner. Look what's happened without him at San Francisco.
Yes, I mean, right now, people, they want to be like, well, he's not good enough. I'm like, he wins. Kyle definitely is a special coordinator, but you see what he does. When Jimmy's on the field, I mean, they're really tough to beat. And this team has a chance today, I think, to change his future himself today. If he wins this game and plays good and what he did last week.
Come on, Micah. Come on, Micah. Let's go. Come on, man. What are you doing, 97? Almost got an unsportsmanlike.
Andres Parsons come flying in, making it a more difficult 3rd down now.
Which will come at the start of the 2nd quarter. 10-0. 49ers.
Man, they about to make me have a stroke out here, bro. Over here pushing. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, Josh Allen, man, he went straight stupid. He went straight stupid on them boys. Oh, man, you couldn't stop him if you had to. Couldn't stop him if you wanted to. Are you watching this game sober? I don't drink. That's how I'm watching the game sober. Buffalo put a dent in Belichick's legacy. Definitely didn't. You can't take away Super Bowls, my boy. Scotty with the, oh my God, I'm gonna sound like R. Kelly Gale. It's not me. I'm not done. I'm fighting for my fucking life. Is this camera on? Oh, man. That's what I feel like. That's exactly what I feel like. They was letting the quarterback break CB linebackers' ankles, man. They shouldn't be happening. I was in the spaces last night before the playoffs or during the halftime of the first game and going into the Buffalo Bills game. It was me, BJ Jones, Kofi, and a few of us in there. And I told him my original score was 34-17. My original score was 34-17 Bills. BJ Jones talking about, no, I don't know, Scotty. I don't know, man. You know, that's a pretty high game. And I'm like, so then they kind of talked me out of it. So I was like, 28-20. I think I said 28-17 or 28. No, I said 28-14. I said 28-14. They talked me down. And my score, man, listen, I knew they was going to get whooped. I knew it. Because you can't tell me you go to the like the only reason the Patriots won that first game is because of the wind. And we all know Buffalo is a throw first team. So you literally just negated all their offense. They're not a run team. So you negated all their offense, and that's what happened. So absolutely, yeah, I knew the Bills were gonna murder them. I knew it. I was like, man, they gonna murder these boys. Cowboys trade him Adam for Baker if they lose. Adam for Baker. Who's Adam? Who's Adam? Adam who? Adam for Baker. I don't know who that is. But all right, you know, I just need a win right here.
Real coverage on what's been a blue sky.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't want Dak. I really didn't. I wouldn't have signed Dak. That if I was a GM, I would have let him go. But that's just me.
Bring the other guy back in. And now see what. Oh,
watch the wide receiver screen. Watch the wide receiver screen.
Parsons ready to pounce. He's coming. Garoppolo across the middle. Got the first down. Deebo down to the 42-yard line.
Oh, he took. Oh, shoot. Oh, they friends, though. I forgot they friends. They friends.
The zone in and out right there.
Ah! Come on, Curse.
You got to get closer and tighter on third.
It's 3rd and 2. Why are you so far back?
Does a great job. Catches a lot of passes on the inside, him and Kittle. And they're great. As we showed you earlier, next-gen stats.
Quick game, man. Quick game.
49ers have more first downs, 9, than plays run by the Cowboys, 8. First down from the 42.
Watch that up route.
Out for this play. Handoff, Mitchell.
Come on, Parsons. Hell yeah.
Boys do not bend. Again, Parsons makes a tackle at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Parsons really has made 2 or 3 plays now, and he's key.
Oh, my God. This is just looking bad, bro.
He's winning the one-on-one matchup.
Having advanced past your own 25. This offense has just been so pathetic over the years.
Zach Martin for the Cowboys. Trayvon Diggs, first teamers. Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel, first team All-Pro for the 49ers. Second and 10. Samuel back in. Look at these two backs.
Delay a game.
They go to Deebo. Survey.
Michael Parsons. He's there.
And the edge is cut off.
It's delay a game again.
Picked up a yard. You're back to that math again. How much yardage do you need to pick up enough to maybe give Robbie Gould another chance for a field goal?
And this is my thing, and I'm gonna stick on this, right? This is my problem. Dallas, listen, you have to go hard count. You gotta go hard count every now and again on the San Francisco 49ers 9. We need to start doing some hard count, need to start doing some double whatever, but quick game, hard count, and staying positive on the chains.
So they got Juice in the backfield. They're going to motion him out. There he goes, 44. You get to understand it's man-to-man coverage.
Garoppolo stepping up. Goes on the run. What a catch.
Damn, what a catch.
And reaching out for the first down, Ayuk.
Damn.
Give them the spot, they'll move the chains.
Wow, what a catch by Ayuk. I mean, that was really high level. Watch 11 on the right side of your screen. He's going to go up, and it's almost like a one-handed. Ayuk. Oh, my goodness. That was right there, the extra effort, because you might not have been able to get that spot. And there's been a few of those extra effort plays. Jimmy playing really, comfortable right now, especially in those uncomfortable situations.
Just the awareness of Ayuk to know that, am I going to get the forward progress or not? And let me make another effort. Picks up the first. Back to the ground. And an opening for about 4, maybe 5. Already, 49ers with 54 rushing yards in this game. Cowboys 1. They've run 24 plays. Again, Dallas offense has barely been on the field. Only 8 snaps. Third drive, third time in Dallas territory. They scored touchdown, field goal.
Oh, my goodness. Let's go. What we got right here?
9 of 11 overall for 91 yards.
Still playing too far off, Anthony Brown. Still playing too far off.
Tripped up and gets away from that in the backfield. Picks up 2. Is able to sidestep Basham, who had him for a loss.
It was a really good cut. Basham comes flying in and disrupts the play. That's part of what you have to do. I mean, the plays that have been successful for Dallas to stop the run is one guy almost disrupting, two people, and all these guys start flowing. You got to knock someone back into somebody, and they've been doing that.
Hey, I got to play close, man.
But not enough on the other ones, obviously.
Another third down coming up. 3 out of 4 so far converting.
Well, you got Samuel in the backfield, the wide receiver. Juice motions up, so you actually have your running back out here. When he gets back in there, you
watch the fullback. Good tackle. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it.
Well, it's going to
Kick
be
the
a
field
long
goal.
yard on 4th down.
And that's one of the things every week that Kyle Shanahan looks at. When you put the receiver in the backfield, does a corner like Diggs, let's say, you want him to cover your top receiver? He goes in there. Well, he's got to stop the run as Kyle elects
to go for the points. 4th and 1 in a year where all you see is everybody going for it on 4th down, playoff time. Hey, you never know. You got Robbie Gould. He's already made it from 53. This will be 40. Trying to add another 3. And no problem. Right down the middle.
Boy, Dallas better get their shit together real quick.
Nothing.
Dallas better get their shit together real quick.
Can I ask you a question? Am I out of focus?
You're fine.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm all blurry.
Well, you're supporting cast.
What?
The camera focuses on the most important character. Rich?
13-0 49ers. He said, I love to see a Cowboys fan upset. You seeing them right here. You are seeing one right here. I am hot.
Yeah, what if my character had a big reveal?
I am hot like fish grease right now. CFL, bro. I don't know. Where is your allegiance, bro? You a Titans fan? You a South Carolina State fan? How do you pick the teams that you pick? Next thing you're gonna tell us you a Lakers fan, then you a Ontario, Canada fan, you like the Raptors. How do you pick your teams, man? Makes no sense. No sense at all. I love it as well, Steve. Oh my God. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, man. Oh, Jesus. We can't go out. We cannot. South Carolina don't got a team. South Carolina don't got a team. You got the Panthers. They're called the Carolina Panthers, not the North Carolina Panthers or the South Carolina. They're called the Carolina Panthers. I'm confused. Come on, man. You just out here picking teams. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna be with the Wyoming Mustangs. Come on, man. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? No loyalty. No loyalty. No. Yeah, Dak better step up. He better step up real quick. He looking like Skip Bayless said, pay him $45 million, looking like 45 cents. Nah, they North Carolina. Nah, they North Carolina's team. They look like Carolina team to me. They call it Carolina, so I'm going to call it Carolina. The Kakalakis. Thanks, babe. I need a kickoff return for a touchdown. That's what I need right now. I need a kickoff return for a touchdown. Hey, what's up, C?
Bro.
What's up?
I left the Panthers as soon as they let him go. I was done.
Okay, so before the new season start, name me either all your bandwagon teams or your official teams.
All right, I'm gonna let you know right now. The NFL was the only team I ever switched stuff on. Right, the rest of these teams I've been a fan of. So you've been a fan of Tennessee. So you just recently got on the Tennessee bandwagon. So you've been a fan of South Carolina State. And I know you ain't been a fan of Jackson State because that would be a lie. Nah. So we both bandwagons on there. We were both bandwagons on there. So my thing is, so NBA, what do you got for NBA? You gonna hate me. The Lakers.
I said that. Hey man, I'm gonna call me back. Call me back at halftime. We'll talk about it. Cowboys playing. Call me back. All right, peace. Listen, man, you gotta. Zeke is not that guy anymore.
And 3 in the return game, including 2 punt return or block punt.
Why do people keep putting Zeke? He's not fast. He's slow.
For so far,
the Cowboys really are they're really difficult to beat, I should say, when they can run the football. San Francisco is very similar because they both get the lead.
Hey, them Cowboys fans about to start booing.
But that's why this beginning of the game is so important in a game.
Hit it, drag them. I'll take the first. Thank you, God. Come on, man. Come on, man.
If you're Dallas, it's like, how long do you stay patient? They should. Right now, there's a ton of game left, right? But every drive that gets away from you, and they go kick another field goal, it gets harder.
Let me tell you my teams. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Mavericks.
The Cowboys.
All right, those are my teams.
This year when they
I'm a LeBron fan, so wherever LeBron go, I go. All right, that's facts.
Now Pollard.
Run it again. Run it again. Run it again. Run it again. There you see the burst? Do you see the burst? I need that. I need that. That's the burst I'm looking for. Zeke ain't got that. 2nd and 2, you want to bring Zeke in? Okay. I need burst, baby. I need burst.
Guys in the backfield, but you see they're still lined up over there. 2 linemen on the outside, which shows it's going to be a run over here or a simple pass play action.
Come on, turn up, CD. Yeah, quick game, baby. I ain't stupid. I know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Come on, speed this thing up.
The previous play.
Speed this thing up.
That's the thing. Kellen Moore, Dan Quinn, I think you expect 1 or 2 of these guys to be gone. The coordinators for the Cowboys, outstanding this year with development plays. They're diverse. Their scheme is. Yes,
come on now. Come on now.
But a play like the last one to stay on the
Come on now.
Dan Quinn there.
1st and 10.
Look at the you gotta if you could just I need you to break that one, Tony. I need you to break that one, Tony.
54 hurt Fred.
Woo, because that was about to get loose.
Just one of those rare guys you don't see very often on the tape. He just stands out. He can cover anybody. I mean, like wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, and he just has great instincts.
Turn up, say it. Turn up, say it. Give me the business. I need it. Come on now. Let's go. Come on now. Let's get this thing rolling, baby. Let's get this thing going. Quick game. I've been trying to tell y'all, quick game. Quick game.
And then next time, just
you got to get your quick game going.
Like stop the run, bootleg, screen it, run it.
Football is not hard.
Run it.
Wilson.
Let's run it again. Run it right here.
That was the longest play for the Cowboys so far in this game, 19 yards.
A quick throw to CD right here, something. Yeah.
Right behind Smith, he runs.
Come on now. Keep Zeke on the bench. Keep Zeke on. Put Corey Clement in that thing. Let's get Corey Clement and Tony in that thing. Keep Zeke on the bench.
They really do. They've been on the field. That's a lot. And just to be able to go.
I like the hurry up. I like the give me the hard count. Hit CD right here.
2nd and 6.
I wouldn't have ran that one. I don't like that one. I would have threw the CD right there.
Now you got a 3rd down coming up for Dallas.
Well, this is the right tempo on this kind of.
Oh shoot! I see eyes. Lord have mercy. Let me take this comment. Let me take these comments out. Y'all getting on my nerves.
D lines in the National Football League when they know you're passing it,
and they just brought in
their
4 fresh defensive linemen for this play.
Yes, they do. And the big key is going to be watching this left side.
CD Lamb one-on-one. CD Lamb one-on-one. CD Lamb one-on-one. Let me get that. CD Lamb one-on-one. Let me get that.
To the inside.
I'll take it. Let's go. Come on, baby.
The Cowboys strike back.
Come on, baby.
Really easy.
Too easy.
They don't leave him out there a ton. Williams was really good in the slot, but he gives up.
I saw the one-on-one. That safety can't get over there. I saw the one-on-one.
Way too much space. I mean,
way too much space, Tony. Tell him again, Tony. It's too much space. How much space? Too much.
So Williams is not going to be able to cover Cooper with
Come on.
Field, but a perfect throw by Dak.
Come on.
Touchdown.
How much space? Too. Hey, he say. How strong are you? I'm too strong. How strong? Too strong.
Much needed.
No, I want a victory.
67.
Do you? I want a victory.
That's Amare.
The boys are back in town. Come on, man. Come on, man. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Come on. Come on. I want a victory. No, you want. No, I want a victory. Come on, man. The boys are back in town. Boom, doom. Boys are back in town. Come on, man. It's too easy. I saw the one-on-one. I thought it was going to CD. I ain't know it was going to Amari. I saw the one-on-one. I saw that. Come on, man. Easy money. I've been trying to tell y'all, quick game. Quick game, man. Get you in the game. Yeah, I call all the games, baby. I call them all college, NFL, how you want it. How you want it. And I appreciate y'all with the eyes. I appreciate y'all with the eyes. Appreciate that. I appreciate y'all with the eyes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's love. Appreciate that with the eyes. Appreciate that. Now it's just one touchdown. Now it's just one touchdown. Oh, before we weren't going to score. Now it's just one touchdown. The buffoonery out here. Let me enjoy my peace. Let me enjoy my peace, man. Come on, man. Shoot. Come on, man. Hey, Sean, don't make me call you out. Your team got mollywop, boy. Them Eagles got mollywop. Yeah, tell the people in the chat your team. Eagles, mollywopped. Eagles, mollywop. Come on, man.
On CBS.
Come on, man. We here, boy. We here. Come on, had to wake up. Had to wake up. Just had to wake up. Had to wake up real quick. I've been trying to tell y'all, quick game. I had to tell y'all, quick game. Die, Eagles, die, boy. Y'all couldn't get off the runway. Y'all trying to fly. Y'all couldn't get off the runway, my boy. Y'all them New York pigeons. They just walk everywhere. Them New York pigeons, they don't fly. They just walk everywhere. Hold that subway. That's what them Eagles looking like. New York pigeons. That's what that. Hey, y'all weren't going nowhere fast.
Receiving team looking into the sun. Zerline kicks it long and out of distance for the return game to be a factor that time. Now, meanwhile, part of our parent company, Nickelodeon, showing this game. And you get slime every time there's a touchdown or a field goal. SpongeBob will give you the reaction here. Was the kick good from 53? Yes.
Do you know how long it took them to get that slime in here? Boy, they were working on that all morning. Oh, that took a long time in that break to clean it up.
And there's our teammates, Nate Burleson, Gabrielle Nevaeh Green, Noah Eagle, young Dylan down on the sidelines.
Let's stop the run. Let's stop the run right here. Let's stop the run right here.
From the 25.
Let's stop the run right here. Okay. What we doing?
Garoppolo.
What we doing?
Time. Fires it to an open Ayu. Look at that zigzag. Gets a block from Deebo, and he's all the way to the Cowboys. 38. That's a gain of 37 yards.
This is one of the most unique plays.
Oh, man, where's the pressure?
Come across the field. But look, it's an over, but he sees he's covered, and he turns up and digs. They use his leverage against him, and Jimmy just patiently waits it out for him. Wow, what a play design. Kyle Shanahan's play action game, from his dad, Mike. It was special.
Get there. Come on, man. Let's go. Lock up, D. You got to get some pressure, baby.
Mitchell. Trayvon Diggs' brother, Stephon Diggs, part of that incredible Buffalo performance last night. He is here in attendance. There he is.
And there go Aiden and his son.
Got to go support your brother. I mean, how cool is that, right? You're both in the playoffs. And you can feel, though, that it's nervous right there, and you got a family member. And Diggs had an incredible season.
I need the D-line to wake the hell up, man.
It's just crazy.
Unbelievable. They're both dead.
Watch that seam. Go get him.
And for the
If you know if you're blitzing, you know you gotta play up. This shit is not rocket science. You're bringing more than they can block. Stay up on the route.
It's a use check in the middle of the field. 49ers have scored their first 3 possessions. Not all touchdowns.
Shoot,
man. 3 for 3.
Yeah, that's a key to win.
Come on, man.
Score points, but like the ability to hold the ball. These are the plays.
Got to get off the field right here. Got to get off the field right here.
In the last third down.
Got to get off the field right here.
Red zone opportunity for Jimmy to try and match that.
Still no targets for the decorated tight end George Kittle lined up on the left side. 3rd and 6.
Yes, oh!
Hit at the line. He was trying to get and he took quite a hit. Gregory in on him.
Yeah,
come on.
Parsons really gets on Williams. Watch. You'll see the right side here, but it's the top of your screen. Parsons.
Come on, Micah. That's Micah, baby.
Williams.
Micah all day.
Garoppolo there and allows Gregory Armstrong with it.
All right, Jay. He's already made one from outside 50. This is 52 this time.
Well, hopefully you didn't jinx him, Jim. Jim talking about how successful he's been. Good as gold, Robbie's been.
There's the kick.
Damn, that boy's automatic like Justin. Come on now. It's all right. It's all right. Let's get touchdown right here. Touchdown right here. We get the ball at half. Touchdown right here. We get the ball at half.
We're going to the lost world.
Touchdown right here. We get the ball at half. And I like the momentum. I like the keep them at 3. We get touchdowns. Oh, Zeke is. Oh yeah, Zeke. Okay. Zeke is not a feature back anymore. Okay, let me be very, and anybody can. I don't care what nobody say. I watch the Cowboys every day. Zeke is no longer a featured back. All right, you need a back who can take a handoff and hit his head on the goalpost. That's not Zeke. Zeke's not that guy anymore. Zeke is Zeke is now a short yardage back. Right? Zeke is a short yardage back. 3rd and 2, 2nd and 5, anything, what I'm saying? Like anything like you want to do a 4-minute offense, you want to grind the clock out. That's Zeke. Zeke is not the big play guy anymore. So the regression is on the Cowboys. Dude, like the first 3 years, he was getting like 300 carries. You know what I'm saying? Like he was getting like it was something ridiculous like that, like 300 carries. And that probably wasn't even all his touches. Like he was probably over like 300. He was probably over like 400 touches because he would get like 300 carries or, and then you add maybe like 5 or 8 pass plays. So literally they were riding Zeke to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it was easily them overusing him in the offense because that's all we had. I mean, you had Dak in his rookie year. They weren't going to let him throw the ball around the yard. He didn't have chemistry with Dez Bryant. You know what I'm saying? So it was Zeke or bust. The early years, it was Zeke or bust. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just overusing him. I think he's more of a Marion Barber. Like in this time of his life, in this time of like his time in the NFL, I think he's more of a Marion Barber. A spell back, you know what I'm saying? Come in, short yardage, give you the, pick up them hard yards, goal line back type situations. You know what I'm saying? But he is no longer, the 40-yard to the crib Zeke. That's not him. Every NFL contract is, oh no, it's not. That's NBA. His signing bonus is guaranteed. But no, his contract is not guaranteed, but you have dead money when you cut a player or trade him. You know what I'm saying? That stays on your books.
Director.
I don't know when his contract falls off the books.
Broadcast associate back in the catch game 40 years ago this week out in San Francisco of Mike Hurt. Superb director. Seen it all.
I would pay Alvin Kamara.
Tonight, Steelers.
I would have paid Alvin Kamara. I wouldn't have paid him what I paid Zeke, but I would have paid Alvin Kamara off the rip. Alvin Kamara is a monster. So there's some backs like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the worst back that was probably paid, but the first 4 years, he was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like the first 2 or 3 years, he was dumb. But injuries, I feel like are taking his career away.
Him as the analyst, it would be the legendary Vince Scully's last football broadcast. What a way to go out with that one. You did a few more baseball games.
Quick game. Got to get it going. I like Pollard. I like Pollard long-term, yes, but not as a feature back. We need to go by running back by committee. That's what we need to do at Cowboys. You got to run this. You got to run this right here. Got to run this right here. Get up. Come on.
2nd and 1. They're going to mark him.
Wow.
Back at the line of scrimmage.
Wow. Come on, man. We got to get some.
We got to get an easy first down.
Come on, guys. We got to make that, bro.
Prevented that, but he is still on the ground.
But basically, when the Cowboys get on,
I'm running it again.
It's not.
I'm running it again.
Just for fast pace.
3rd and 1. Got to run it again.
Dak studies the opponent and the team.
But my thing is like my issue is if you want to run on 2nd and 1, just bring in a heavy formation, like not like 2 tight ends or nothing like that, but just bring in an extra lineman, maybe bring in the tight ends, or be creative with how you're running it. Still keep it in between the tackles. I wouldn't do it a toss sweep or nothing like that. I never agree with those on like 3rd and 1s. I think that's getting a little too cute. But yeah, you got to come back and run that 3rd and 1. I'm coming back and run it. The clock's not really a factor right now. You got 3 timeouts. Like you still got to run the ball. Yeah, we definitely need a touchdown, 504. You're absolutely right. Ain't no field goal, ain't no touchdown. We need a touchdown. We need to take all the clock down, get this touchdown, get the ball at half, go back down and score and make it a game. The way you bust pipes is making Jimmy G have to win the game. If you make Jimmy G have to win the game, you can win the game. If you got to make Jimmy G win the game, you're good. I agree with that, Rocky. Bring them linemen back in, put Tony Pollard back in that mug, and let's go get this first down.
Walk it off. D'Amico Ryans is his first-year defensive coordinator. The 49ers got a big play coming up here for his defense.
Run it again.
Cowboys,
Run it again.
15 years
Run
ago,
it again. Don't get cute, Kellen Moore. Run it again.
For the Houston Texans. He told us.
There we go. I like this.
And it's more
I like this. Run it again.
He'd play right here, and he'd have to be the
Run it again.
make this play.
Elliott trying to go outside. Bad angle. Fighting.
There you go, Zeke.
Zeke will give him the spot.
Come on.
49ers think they stopped him.
It looked like he got by. What an incredible effort by
Come on.
Zeke to have this one.
I told y'all, short down back.
The other stuff, but Warner was there, but nope.
He got the first down.
Told y'all, short down back right there.
Lead it. The 2-minute warning, 16-7.
Safe to say you're happy with Micah instead of Surtain. I am safe to say I love Micah. And Surtain is not, and you see what Surtain is doing. He's killing it. But for me, I don't think Surtain is impactful as Micah. Micah is, he is impactful, bro. Like, you got to account for him, and you can play him in so many different spots. Would I have loved Trayvon and Surtain on the same, in the same secondary? Absolutely. But Micah, man, he's really being special. He's really being special. Cowboys fans are about to be highly disappointed. Not yet. We still good. We still in here. We're not disappointed yet, my boy. We're not disappointed yet. We are not disappointed yet. Hey, shout out to IMD Shanetta. I hope I'm not pronouncing your name wrong. But yo, she's a Jackson State fan. She got up in my comments. You know what I'm saying? She's a good sport. She's a good sport. I'll say that she's a good sport. She talks trash. I talk trash. She don't take it personal like some grown ass men on this channel do. But shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know what? I'm surprised they haven't used Dalton Schultz yet. I thought Dalton Schultz would be a big part of this game. And we all know the 49ers secondary is not the best. So, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Are you or the one of the thing? Oh my! Of course, he deserved Defensive Player of the Year. How could he not? How could he not get the DPOY? Explain to me. Listen, this is how I know you Bama's don't be watching football. Think about this. TJ Watt rushes 100% of the time. All right? 100% of the time. If Micah Parsons rushed as much as TJ Watt did, he would have broke the sack record. He would have broke the sack record. So miss me with that. Oh, they sitting on the seam route. Got you. Hey, them Bengals are special, bro. Them Bengals are special. I ain't even gonna hold you. Them Bengals are super duper special. Luke, I want you to go compare rush stats. Rush stats. Listen to what I said. You said 30% of the game. So 70% of the time he's rushing. Micah has to cover, rush, blitz. Stop playing with me. That lets me know you don't know football. Stop playing with me.
In the last 2 minutes of the first
And he
half.
damn sure don't drop as much as Micah does. So miss me with that.
68 points. 49ers are best of all, 70. But here's the pass.
Catch the ball!
Of Wilson.
And Dak just missed him. I mean, really, Wilson's wide open. This is going to be a huge play. And the ball's just high and behind him. If he just throws it a little earlier.
Catch the ball!
He could have had him if he throws it behind 51 right there.
By the way, Cedric Wilson,
he would have been fine as well.
Cedric's father, Cedric Sr., played 7 years in the league, including 4 years.
Oh, you got CD?
Receiver, primarily a threat in the return game. Pass thrown in the direction of Elliott. That play busted up.
Play
really
calling
by
is
Kevin
not
Givens.
good,
It's a screen pass, and Givens disrupts it.
Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Boomer, Coach Cower. We'll look back at the early game, the Tampa Bay Bucks advancing to the division.
And now you done stopped the clock twice. You done stopped the clock twice. You should have started this damn playoff with a run. You want the clock moving.
Right there. Who comes in? No one.
Hard count. Give me a hard count.
Time to be able to throw this.
Give me a hard count.
Who had a big year. Tight end has not been targeted in this game. Lined up on the left side. 3rd and 10. Prescott looks over. He finds Schultz. There he is. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Good job, Dalton.
Pick up 12.
Well, this was a really fortunate job right here, but watch this side. They're going to overload pressure, and they're going to have too many guys for the Cowboys to block. But Zeke takes both of them and allows you to have the time. What a job by Zeke, giving Dak that extra time.
Pollard comes in for Zeke on a new set of downs at the 47. Back to Cooper. Spins around for a gain of 8.
It does feel like these playoff games, right? Especially against teams who are kind of close, evenly matched. It's like which quarterback under pressure, under duress, in these third down critical moments is going to make the plays.
2nd and 2. They're bringing it. Pick it up.
Easy money. Easy money.
Shoved out after another first down. 1:19 to go in the half. Cowboys with all 3 timeouts.
Yeah. San Francisco, you can see their plan, dialing up the pressure in a 2-minute situation, trying to get the ball out, and Dak does a good job finding Schultz when he pressure. You always love your tight end, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You used to throw your tight ends all the time.
All the time. Always my favorite. Go-to guy. 78.
I like a draw right here. I like the draw right here.
There is the pass across the middle.
That's a flag. That's a flag.
My Fred Warner.
Come on, ref.
Down in the backfield.
That should be. Come on, ref.
That should be a hold on 71.
Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. First down.
And Bosa is down.
Well, that's a huge. This is a huge moment right here for any 49er fan and for Bosa because, well, Collins should have got hands to the face there and then does tackle him down.
Oh,
he got hit by his own teammate.
Ooh.
Got hit by DJ Jones.
That's his neck.
Collided with one another. Injury timeout here in Arlington.
Let me look up. Let me see. Let me see. Total snaps. Let me see. Ryan. Can I search your stuff? Let me see. I'm gonna find you something where that proves my stats on why I feel Michael Parsons should be DPOY. Let me see, because it wasn't just me saying that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, okay, let me see here. It's just too much. Whatever. So potential big loss. Yeah, that's huge loss. That's huge loss. If he's not able to come back.
1st and 20. Bosa taken to the blue tent. Backed up off the holding call.
You got CD.
Rushing him out and throwing incomplete.
It's all this long. It's all these long, drawn-out routes. All you're trying to do is chip away at it. 6 yards here, 8 yards here. Them looking for these long balls is crazy all the time.
But once he kept moving through it, Jarwin actually almost covered himself and made Dak have to throw it.
There you see the Cowboys, how they performed in the last 2 minutes. Scored 68, only allowed 6.
And Dak's so good here. He gets to the right plays, and you're going to see a pressure. He's putting out here saying, block 51, block 51. So now the center's going to move to the left.
2nd and 20. Oh, they're after him. Somehow he gets it away to Zeke. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a really interesting timeout situation. Williams comes up and obviously makes the blitzing the ball have to come out. Dak does a great job getting it, but if you're Kyle Shanahan, I would actually not have used it either. This is actually exactly right for both teams.
3rd and 19. Across the middle, and incomplete.
Right in the sun. That's happened before. It's like a perfect situation where
couldn't see the ball.
It's close to that. I think.
Yeah, we showed it in the return, the kick return, how the glare looking back that way.
Just watch. You can see Wilson. It looks.
And now the Cowboys will punt with anger for the 3rd time.
That's what he's looking at right there.
Damn. Because Jerry Jones wanted to be a dumbass and built the stadium the way he built it.
Flying to the 5. It's right at the 5 and Denton's. Beautifully done. And that's why anger was.
All right, take a knee. Go to halftime.
Behind the Raiders, A.J. Cole. Got the Verizon halftime report coming up shortly. There's Phil, JP.
They can't close the window, and it's not a window. You have to. You can't close the window. You have to put curtains up, and they're not allowed to put curtains up because the way Jerry Jones built the stadium, he built the stadium, I believe, east and west, and not north and south. So he kind of went against all stadium projects, and now you have that glare that everybody has to deal with. So it's a problem. That's why you try to either play really early games or at night games. So it is what it is.
Cisco didn't want to give Dallas, if they were to be able to actually do something on that play and get into a fourth and manageable spot, they didn't give them extra time, so it was the right play.
Hand off Mitchell. Purse is on him. That takes about 7 seconds. Cowboys use the first of 3 timeouts.
Yeah, they're thinking we're just trying to strip the ball right here and get. If you're San Francisco, this would be the time. You can't just down it, because you don't waste enough time off the clock. San Francisco, very smart, running the football there, and they'll probably do it 2 more times.
Mike McCarthy, who served 1 year as the San Francisco offensive coordinator back in 2005 for head coach Mike Nolan. Of course, Mike's dad, Dick Nolan, was a Cowboy defensive coordinator under Tom Landry and head coach in San Francisco as well, 60s and 70s. So now, Posey, you see him on the move. Mitchell to the 11. Yeah, the thing now, you take the timeout. If you get enough time, force the 49ers to have to face that 4th down. Have to punt out of the end zone.
And try and get a block punt. You're exactly right.
Which the Cowboys have done this year. The Cowboys didn't have a block punt for the 5 previous seasons, and this year they had an NFL high 4 blocks, 3 of them in punts. The punting game. Credit to this guy right here, John Fossil Bones. And the first hire, Mike McCarthy telling us, is the first guy I hired on my staff.
Yes, he's been really good, very aggressive. He's really well coached special teams unit.
He's getting ready for that scenario. He's all ready.
This one, you want to be able to extend this down to under 6 seconds, because you don't have to bring the punting unit on if you can go under seconds here.
Well, that'll start right
Actually,
there.
now it's over with no matter what.
That'll take us to halftime.
So what happens is if you go to like 5 seconds, as they let it run down, you can line up, roll out, and throw the ball into the stands. But you would like this start, right? This script, if you were Kyle Shanahan coming in.
16-7 lead on the road at halftime.
Oh, Lordy. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? You had to come out with points right there. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how it looks. As a Cowboys fan, you had to come out with points right there. And the thing is that kills me about Dallas is you're making the game harder than what it is. Okay, it's 1st and down and 20. You don't have to go get it. Like my coach will always say, we don't have to get it all back in one play. You know what I'm saying? You get 5. Now you make it 3rd and 10, or you get 6, you get 7, because they're going to give you the easy route. They don't mind giving you the 3-yard, 4-yard, 5-yard route. Take that. You know what I'm saying? Take that. You might break a tackle. A guy might miss a tackle, and you might get 10 yards off of it. But to go keep looking do a halfback draw, like catch them off guard with the play calling. I cannot stand the Cowboys in these long, drawn out routes when you don't have to get it all back in one play. You know what I'm saying? So, and once again, my thing is this. Zeke's a great blitz pickup. He's awesome. But at the same time, you need more explosion. You need more explosive players on the offensive side of the ball. And I just need to see better play calling, man. I really do. Like, I would like to see more quick routes, slants, hitches, like just simple stuff, double moves, maybe, hitch and go real quick, just something 1, 2, 3, boom, pump, and you throw it. Get it out of Dak's hands fast enough. The mere fact that he's sitting back there and trying to read everything is really annoying, man. But it's really bothersome to me. I feel Dallas just needs to do better. They need to do a lot better on this play calling. I have to disagree. I do agree he's not accurate. I mean, Dak's never been the most accurate guy. So I'll give you that. But the play calling is still bad. I don't care. Like, the play calling is not good because there has to be more. There has to be, like, when you have players like a CeeDee Lamb, right? You just get the ball in their hands, right? That's the issue I had with Jason Garrett when he was coaching for Dez Bryant. Those type of receivers get better with more touches. The more touches you get a receiver like a CeeDee Lamb, if that's a wide receiver screen, if it's a quick slant, those type of players, they get more into the game the more touches they get. So it's how the Steelers used to use Antonio Brown, right? So the Steelers would bring them into a tight bunch formation and just really Ben would just catch it and throw it, and Antonio Brown would get to make his moves and do. That's the kind of stuff you got to do with players like that. Because they're physical receivers, right? So physical receivers, and you see what CeeDee Lamb can do with the ball in his hand. So with physical receivers like a Deebo, it's no different than Deebo Samuel. I don't think he's as built as Deebo to be like that running back type, but you just have to find a way to get the ball in his hand. Jet sweep, quick screen, slants, those type of situations. It's the same thing I would have said for Michael Gallup. He's that type of guy. A gritty type of guy, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to do quick routes with Amari Cooper with whip routes and ins and outs, and it just you're making it too hard. All right, you're making it too. I am a Cowboys fan. All right, so you don't got to ask me who I'm rooting for. I'm a Cowboys fan. So that is it. That is what it is for me. So it's just frustrating to watch.
Football points are hard to come by. Jimmy.
Devin White came back. He has been off last week. He had a big game as well. The defense is getting right at this right time.
Todd Bowles is about as cerebral as there is in terms of how he attacks things. No question. Mm-hmm. Willing to take chances. He's got talent, and he exploits it by doing good, good game plans with them. But I go back to that game. 3 turnovers by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mooch says, to be honest, I don't know how confident I am with Dallas right now. Even if we win, going to run into Tampa, and this team is not looking like a contender. With Dallas has always been – Dallas is a rhythm team, right? Dallas is a rhythm team. And what I mean by that is they have to get going. They have to get they're like a old 1960 car. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta warm it up. Like they don't – It's very rare that they'll just come out and put their foot on somebody's neck and just say, we're better than you. If the team is talented, if the team is as good as them, you will rarely see Dallas just lean on a team and say, we're better than you. You're not going to beat us. It doesn't happen like that. They don't ever put those kind of performances together. The thing with Dallas is that it all, for me, if the defense is not getting takeaways, it always goes back to the quarterback. It always goes back to the quarterback. And what happens is when you see this is the false narrative that Dallas Cowboy fans or people who love Dak get, right? Dak is really good when the game gets out of hand. When you're up 14, when they're up 14 points and Dak has no choice but to throw, and they're giving you the underneath stuff and the middle stuff, and they just don't want to get beat deep. Dak looks really good. But when the game is on the line and you need that one throw, you need that one play, I don't see him making those plays. I don't see him being that runner like a Josh Allen can be. I don't see him being a game field general like a Tom Brady. It takes a lot of things to go right for Dak and for the team to be that type of team. That's what's so hard for me to like. I joke and I say we're going to the Super Bowl because I always feel that way. But realistically, I don't ever think we have the quarterback to do so, right? Because when you have a quarterback like Dak, everything else has to be great. Everything else has to be great because Dak doesn't make anybody great. Dak doesn't make anybody great. And I've said that after his rookie year. That's why I wanted Tony Romo in that season where he went, I think he went like 13-3 his rookie year. He went 13-3. I wanted Tony Romo to come back because Tony Romo has that big play ability. As much as Tony Romo would throw the ball away or he'll throw you into something, he could throw you out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been a fan of a gunslinger. So it just, man, it's Dak people who like Dak, and people who don't like Dak, don't like Dak. It just is what it is. Ooh. He stopped running with the team acting funny when he got hurt. How they actually spend billions on the stadium. and the sun messes up so many plays. It's because the way Jerry Jones built the stadium. He built the stadium east and west. And if no stadium in the NFL is built east and west because that's where the sun rises and sets. So you're supposed to build your stadium north and south so the sun does not affect your, the lighting with how it works. But Jerry Jones, being Jerry Jones, wanted to do his own thing, and that's what it is. Now, he's not allowed to put curtains up because that's just what the NFL said. The NFL said he's not allowed to put curtains up. So it is what it is. Who would JSU? Oh my, how does it get back to JSU? Who from JSU would fit the Cowboys? I like Keontae Hampton. I think we need another linebacker. I think Van Der Esch he's a little injury prone for me. So I would definitely take Keontae Hampton. That's it for me. Yeah, James would fit well because we do like tweeners. So I think, James Houston is actually a pretty good pick. I would probably take him in the third or fourth round. But yeah, James Houston as a DN or a tweener for the Cowboys, I think I wouldn't put him at the linebacker situation, but I think like have him as a DN, kind of like the Elvis Dumerville type of situation. I think that works. Let me see. The secondary is sus if they keep throwing to Diggs. Then Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown's just always been trash. And Trayvon Diggs listen, man, he's a gambler. I keep trying to tell people, like, you got to understand what, like, if I'm being honest, what Trayvon Diggs is what Travis Hunter is going to be, right? Like, and y'all can say whatever you want. Trayvon Diggs has excellent ball skills. Travis Hunter has excellent ball skills. They're not true corners. They're not true corners. That's not what they are. They're not shut down corners. You can attack them. You can get them off balance, double moves. They are aggressive corners because they want to be receivers. You know what I'm saying? They want to touch the ball. They want to catch the ball. Any chance they have to jump in front of you, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So, yeah, I believe if you try Travis Hunter and he gets to see the ball and play the ball, he's going to pick you off. But if you also try Travis Hunter and you get him on a double move or you get a receiver who knows how to run routes and things like that, then, yeah, he'll dust you up too. So Travis Hunter's the kind of guy, he'll give up 100, 200 yards, probably receiving, but at the same time, he'll get you 8-7 picks because of just how great his ball skills are. So that's what it is. Well, that's my opinion anyway. Excuse me. Thanks, babe. Thank you. I love Dallas, but we're not a Super Bowl team. I don't listen. Listen, man. There's a lot of teams. That have flaws, right? So every team has flaws, man. So it's just what team can expose your flaws the worst. You know what I'm saying? So there's no perfect team. Like Green Bay can't stop the run. Kansas City secondary is hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? Their run game definitely not there. So there's a lot of facets to a lot of teams that exactly. I want us to win because I want to see Diggs. Hey, Diggs versus Diggs, that'd be dope. Let me see. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we are kind of looking like that. Sneeze kind of sounds a little COVID-y. I've had COVID before. I didn't sneeze. Trust me.
Not a successful season You know, if you're a fan, if they lose this game, they have to win this game to get to that next step, to have the chance to keep going, right? But it's like you spend all year to get right here, and it's like that was not a good half right there. The Niners came out and really played a physical football game, the kind that I thought the Cowboys would try and do, and it took them a little while to get, you know, settled and understand they got to run the football.
I think if I'm Dallas, you got to come out. You got to come out and run the football, and it has to be with Tony Romo. You got to come out and run the football. It has to be with, I mean, not Tony Romo. It has to be with Tony Pollard. Gotta get Zeke. You gotta get Zeke on the back burner, but you need Tony Pollard to get you going.
Let's get down to the sideline and bring in Tracy.
Well, Jim, Kyle Shanahan extremely pleased with that first half. His biggest concern right now, his edge rushers. Joey Bosa remains in the locker room right now. He is being evaluated for a head injury. Willis as well. We saw him limp off, and he has an ankle injury. They are unsure whether he'll get back in there as well. We spoke with Mike McCarthy, and he said it's the self-inflicted wounds they have to stop. We need to get a score here on this first drive.
Well, here they go from the 25.
You saw when they tried to match up with Cooper in that first half, it was automatic touchdown.
And there's a running play for just a yard. Greenlaw waiting on Elliott.
That's why it's so important Bosa's out there, because their secondary's better when their defensive line is great. That's how they stop teams. Can't play man-to-man.
Almost 2-1 time of possession for the 49ers.
Woo, that time of possession is crazy.
Find themselves
I don't know why. Yes, man. I don't know why they keep trying to force feed Zeke, man. It's not about Zeke. It's about who gives you the best opportunity to make plays, and it's Tony Pollard, man. It's Tony Pollard. Jesus freaking Christ.
Right then, you knew the Cowboys were for real. They stood
like a quick throw to CeeDee Lamb right here. Boom, there you go. Quick throw. It's there. It's there all day, man. It's been there all day.
Last year, he was back. He was going to be fine this year. But this team, this is just one of those really difficult opponents because they're playing better as the season went on. They got healthier, and all of a sudden, here they are, and they're showing.
Yep, the 49ers were 3-5 in the middle of the season, and closed with a 7-2 mark, and had to win at the Rams week 18. In Tampa, that would be
offense number 52, 5-yard penalty, third down.
Meanwhile, the 49ers have had only one penalty in the game, have not allowed a sack, and have not given the football away. And that's that left side. Both moving early. Third pre-snap penalty against McCarthy's bunch.
It was just too much this year. When you're last in the league in penalties, it's like that's going to be how you get beat. Your weakness is how teams.
Cedric Wilson up the seam.
All of a sudden it happens in a big game as you see another one.
Again?
It's going to be against Dallas. Fred Warner knew it. He was excited about it.
Ball start. Offense number 71, 5-yard penalty, third down.
So you go from a manageable 3rd and 4 to a 3rd and 14.
You'll see 71 right here. And that's just the mental aspect of it. You know, Dak is talking. He's going through trying to get to the right play. You're on the ball, and he's talking. You flinch thinking that was the snap. So this is where teams have had some success. Mug these guys up, then drop them out.
Drop back to the 10. Stepping up and taken down at the 15 by Eric Armstead.
Dak trying to wait it out. Problem is, those two penalties make you have to hold the ball for a long time, and guys got to get 15 yards downfield. You'll see open right there with Schultz. I thought Dak could have ripped that in there. He was actually open on that play.
Boy, did that go the wrong way for the Cowboys in a hurry with those two penalties and then the sack, loss of 6. By the way, CeeDee Lamb had one catch, was nullified by penalty. Anger is hit, and there's the flag. Benjamin backs up to the 30. And shoved out at the 33.
Wow, this is one of those.
That's got to be roughing.
Be a game type of change. When you look at the end of this game, if this is an actual first down.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Defense number 53. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Of the 15-yard variety.
Well, it's contact to the plant leg.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nazacha is called for it. Jay Feely, he was just brought up as practice squad activation here in the last day.
Well, Jim, the special teams unit is the weakness of the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan even told us, we're not trying to win the game on special teams, but we're trying not to lose the game. That's the kind of play that they could lose a game because of it.
On a 4th and 14. There's Elliott. What a nice move. His best run by far.
That's what they need to do. Run the football. So get in these throwing situations. The D-line picks up from the Niners, and we just said it. That's the play. The Niners and the Cowboys.
Good vision. Good vision. Good vision, Zeke.
The Cowboys end up winning this game and saying, this was so in our grasp right here at this moment. Making them punts from the own side.
Tailed out. Here's a 2nd and 1. And that picks up the first. I was mentioning it a moment ago, CeeDee Lamb without a catch in this game.
Well, that's a focal point. D'Amico Ryans does a great job, Jim, of understanding what you're really good at on offense. Not necessarily saying we're going to take the guy out of the game, but he knows Dak Prescott and him have a great communication.
Just run. Damn. It's not that hard. Just run. Get whatever you can.
45. That was a little awkward the way he took it to the ground.
Yeah, it was really good coverage on the back end. Let's see that high-level slide right there. You always get concerned when it looks funny. It looks like he's fine getting up.
Two extra linemen come in for this snap, and they put him in the backfield.
Ran it twice, threw it on the first one of the game, so I think they had success just handing the ball off to the right and then play action one time.
And there they go out of the big boy package. Going deep. Double coverage down here waiting for it. And it should have been intercepted by Jimmy Ward.
Wow, that was Thomas and Ward basically were having a...
What are you looking at? You don't need that. You don't need that. Jesus freaking Christ, man. Just take what the defense gives you. You don't need that.
He's not as good as Willie Mays at catching.
No.
It's actually easier, I thought, for Thomas to catch.
Damn, I can't stand that stupid stuff. Just take what the defense gives you.
Overtime last week.
Man.
And just his 5th career start to take him to the postseason. 3rd and 7. Staying in the pocket, hit when he threw it, and it sails wide of Lamb and no flag.
Well, here's the biggest thing about, being behind the change is that this D-line is going to get to you. You may have a little bit longer when Bosa's out, but at some point, you're going to see Willis and this D-line get back there. They're in a wide 9 technique, which means they're really wide, and they're pass rushing on every snap, and very disruptive.
So they get out of there after that penalty. It could have changed things. It can change field position, anger, because it was going to be at about the 32. Oh, it actually hit the board. That actually hit the giant video screen, the 60-yard screen. Jay.
Jim, I saw that happen 5 times in warmups. It's going to be a replay. They'll re-kick here, and it's a reviewable play if they need to, but that was pretty obvious.
No, that's not obvious. That's 100% obvious.
So by rule, we replay the down. It amounts to a do-over. It'll be 4th down. Please reset the game clock to 10:35. The clock will start on the snap.
Something you're a big believer in, Tony, the mulligan coming up.
I sometimes even use it when no one's looking.
Aha.
But then I tell you, I used the mulligan there. This is where you got to be careful. You talked about how good, John Fossil is. He's a very aggressive, special teams coordinator, and they run fakes a lot of different ways.
Yeah. They ran 3 fake punts this year. No fake this time. No contact with the video board, the base of it. And Benjamin, yes, that did change field position by 26 yards.
Well, it usually has a way of having the ball go further when it doesn't hit a wall.
It helps. 48-yard punt.
I really wish I could show y'all the stupid stuff. Like, if you watch, like the defense is playing 7 yards off the DBs, you don't have to go deep. They know that's what you want to do. Take the short routes, man. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why are you forcing it deep? Just take the short routes. Take the 3-yard hitch. Take the quick screen. Like, I can't keep repeating myself because it's there. It's there. Just throw it. Fudge. That don't make sense, man. Dumb stuff, bro. Just stupid stuff. Every time. Every single time. They just take with the defense. That's it. It's not hard. You're going to let me do a 5-yard route? I'm going to do a 5-yard route. You're going to let me do a 3-yard completion? Because what happens is you make the defense frustrated because they can't get to you. That's all it is. It's like after a while, the D linemen get frustrated because they're like, damn, he gets the ball out so fast. You know what I'm saying? So then the defense has to, the DBs have to creep up, and that's when you go over their head. That's when you catch them on the double move. Like, it's not hard, man. And it's so many times I'm watching it like, oh, this is a catch and throw. You can catch and throw this thing to CeeDee Lamb for a 2 or 3 yard completion. It's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. But it's just bad play. It's bad execution. It's horrible execution.
Tonight. This broadcast.
You had 2 shots to try to score and you F both of them up.
Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Well, here is the portfolio from today so far for the 49ers. Yielding high returns. I'm
going to tell you this right now. If the defense doesn't come up with a big play, I don't think Cowboys are going to win. That's just, I think that we're going to need the defense to make a play for us. If it's a fumble, a pick, or something.
Mitchell weaving and picking up 12 with a flag thrown in on the back end.
This is a big call, too, because you get a really good run, but I think 75 offensive linemen. Might have been holding Parsons.
Holding. Offense number 75. After distance to the goal line, first down.
It's Tomlinson there.
Yeah, call some flags on them.
In the news, Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers fear Joey Bosa is officially out of this game with a head injury.
Wow. Remember when we had the 49ers at New England last year, we were talking to Kyle. Of course, Bosa went out last year with that ACL.
Ooh.
That's where the injury happened. He called it depressing playing without him.
And you know he'll play through anything that's possible. I mean, one of the great rushers in the league, you know.
It's been 13, and it's going to only pick up a couple. Went out and had the knee repaired by the great surgeon, Dr. Neil Elitrage, and came back this year, and, well, you would never know it. You would never know.
Now
he's out a year for an ACL.
Just shows you his commitment, work ethic, getting back, and then playing at such a high level. And that's going to affect this game, especially in a game where it looks like the Cowboys are going to need that extra tenth of a second, half a second on some of these third downs. You're going to have to throw the ball. You know, every time this gets later, you're more likely to continue to throw. That's why the last possession and this right here is huge. Oh,
this of a dad.
Did they jump off sides again, Jim? Oh my goodness!
Someone was trying to time that up right off the center, coming right up the middle.
It looked like it was Parsons.
I thought it was Parsons.
11, yeah.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 11. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Now 5 pre-snap penalties on Dallas.
The stuff you can control is pre-snap more than anything else, right? When you're running and flying around and trying to play hard and everything, you know, penalties can happen. But pre-snap is like we always talk about. It's focus, you know, and it's a commitment to be together as a team, not just an individual. You're trying to make a play. I get it, but you got to make sure you don't give them something first.
2nd and 5. Play action. Garoppolo on the run and throws it in the direction of Juszczyk. And a little too high for the fullback to leap into the air and pull it down.
I mean, he's an incredible weapon. He wins. I mean, watch. He rolls out and goes up, and then all of a sudden, Jordan Lewis is covering him. But for a fullback to be able to run
and catch,
it's crazy.
He's got 227 regular season catches as a fullback.
Yeah, that's nuts.
He is a weapon.
Here we go. Huge play right here. 3rd and 5. If they don't get a defensive penalty here, they have a chance to make a start.
3rd and 5. Dallas blitzing. Parsons trying to get to him. Pass got away, and Jennings has the first down. Had Brown in coverage, and that's 2 times big 3rd down conversions to Jennings in this game.
Oh, my goodness. And he had a...
Why are you playing 10 yards off?
The last 5 weeks.
Why are you playing 10 yards off?
Doing a great job. He's 8 for 9. Garoppolo.
Come on, that makes no sense.
Targeting Jennings on 3rd down. I mean,
you're playing 10 yards off.
3rd down early in the game on the out route. And that's 2 of them now.
Again, bootleg time. Pass batted in the air and then complete. Almost. Chance to change the momentum. Kurtz not quite able.
You did that same shit against who were we playing against that you should have caught the pick.
And this is a really...
You got to catch this. You got to catch that.
Play, but it really could have been intercepted by multiple guys. And whenever there's a ball that gets up
you
in the
did
air,
the same dumb stuff against the last play in the game. Who we played? The Raiders? Is it the Raiders? You did that same dumb stuff. You got to make plays, man. Make plays.
Takeaways. Kittle has only been targeted 1 time, and that pass was deflected at the line. Never had a chance to get his hands on it. 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God. Look at this hole.
Surveying, taking off, challenging, taking on Donovan Wilson. Kittle throwing a block for him.
Well, that's why he's only been targeted, because they're really committed to the running game and knowing this is going to slow down this feasting defense, create turnovers. So watch Kittle come all the way back. And that block right there, I mean, you can see the intelligence to give up, not hold right at the end of the play when defenders are trying to get it.
Ooh, look at that block by Jennings on Diggs. Got a 3rd and 2 on the way.
It's a very physical football game right now.
Pressure, pass away, and the Cowboys will see the 49ers punt for the first time in this game.
Well, this was actually a great throwaway because no one's open, but it's a wonderful job by the Cowboys. Diggs got it by simply not allowing 11 to get upfield. Ayuk just couldn't move up, right? He's supposed to clear out. And once that happened, Diggs allows the Cowboys to get off.
Come on, CD, make a play, baby.
Press coverage.
Make a play, baby.
Wisnowski, who cleared concussion protocol just yesterday, was knocked out of the game against the Rams in the first half on a punt return. Alas, Gould had to fill in for him and did so in a commendable fashion. They flipped the field anyway with that one. 42-yard punt. Cowboys down 9, mid-third.
Stephen, did you know anyone?
Go 48ers. I don't know if 48ers, but okay. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. They make this game so much harder than it needs to be. Oh, man. So much harder than it needs to be. Oh, God. Here we go. Just run the ball on the edges and use play action. Honestly, if I'm being honest, running the ball on the edges for Dallas is not working. Yeah, that's not working. You need to hit it up the gap. You need to hit it between the tackle and the center. You need to hit it straight. You need to get 3-4 yards a pop. Running on the edges, that's not doing it. You need to hit it up between the tackles and hit it hard. You need to hit some jet sweeps. You need to get some motions. You need to get some movement. You got to get movement. It's the same thing I've said about a lot of offenses in the SWAC. If you lack movement, you make it harder for your quarterback to see what the defense is doing. Motion, movement, it helps you with all that. You know what I'm saying? It helps you understand, okay, that's man, this, I got that. You know what I'm saying? Move the receivers, stack the receivers, all type of situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's just things like that they're not doing that they need to be doing to make it an easier read for Dak and taking what the defense gives you, not forcing it. There's no need to force this. There's no need. None whatsoever. So we'll see. If the 49ers had a QB they trusted, this game would be over. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't say it was over, but I'd definitely say it would be a harder game. I'll say that. Definitely be a harder game.
TurboTax Live. You do your thing. We've got your taxes. Taco Bell's delivery meal for two, because cravings are better shared. And by Miller Lite. Taste you can depend on.
I hope they started with Tony Pollard. I really do. I'm so tired.
AT&T Stadium, which opened in 2009. The Cowboys led the league in total offense, 407 yards.
Look at this bottom route right here. You can hit a quick slant to CeeDee Lamb.
To this point.
A great play action team on first down here.
Got the time. And the target, just not there, not open.
Just having to get rid of that ball early. Who's that?
Yeah, Commissioner Goodell, one of those in attendance today.
Man, I'm so done with Dak, bro. I swear, I cannot stand Dak.
It looks like Tim Brown next to him, I think.
I cannot stand Dak. I really can't, man. I can't stand this play calling. I can't stand Dak right now because it's not that hard. They're making it harder than what it has to be, man.
Someone needs to beat Tim Brown right here.
Double slant right here. Double slant right here. It works. It's not hard. Look at Coop. Look at Coop. He playing 6 yards off of Coop.
2nd and 10. Protected.
Bam. Oh, it's theirs. The short routes are there.
Cowboy first down.
And this was a good job. Dak Prescott staying patient in the pocket, scanning the left side. And this is where it's an option route by Schultz. Cover 2, go in the soft spot. Corner comes flying in. Pick up the pace to get to the right.
Halfback draw. Halfback draw. Halfback draw. Easy. Easy money.
Spins around and gets another 7 or 8. And Warner trying to help the officials a little bit, pointing out what he thought was an illegal block.
The number one thing, if I'm the coaching staff for the Cowboys, it's no penalties. This is how they're getting, like, they can't come back.
Offense number 1, 10-yard penalty, first down.
And a lot of them are just, being disciplined. It's not even effort or anything. It's like Wilson, like he pushes him in the back on that play. And you already blocked the first part. You already blocked him, and then you come in. That's 2 hands on his back at the point where the ball is right in front of you.
Everybody in the building saw that one. It's a spot foul, so it'll be a 1st and 15.
That's his day right there so far.
Wilson with 2 catches.
Once again, you got CD up top, quick throw. They're trying to get the quick throw is there.
Well, this is why those penalties are huge, because now you can rush the passer. You don't stay in phase. You don't have the ability to say run pass on this. You can rush, and you see the left side right here. Williams really just didn't have a chance. The left guard was Jones. Uses an outstanding. You can see this D line. If they know you're passing, it's hard, and those penalties are putting you behind the chains.
Well, they built a lot of this team around that defensive front, and without most of the rest of the way. Loss of 13. Prescott hit when he threw it, and it's intercepted. K'Wan Williams able to jump in front.
Wow, what a huge play. If you're a Niner fan, this is starting to get really exciting. You might have a chance to go on the road and upset the higher seed. And Dak Prescott, I know you can feel that pressure right here. Each time it comes down, he lets this ball go and throws it to the outside. And Wilson goes inside. And really, it was the pressure by Willis inside that allowed that to be off the mark. Dak knows these possessions are getting away from him.
Yeah. Dak, over the last 4 games, had thrown 13 touchdowns, no interceptions. This is his first one since week 14. Added another touchdown pass today, but that one wasn't anywhere close to Wilson. And Williams, who's back for this game, comes up with a big play from the 25. He follows his blockers and takes off inside the 10. What a run! Touchdown, San Francisco.
Chalice, this is the moment right here. You are now in that position where it feels like your season is about to end unless things go perfectly. And you
T-Tron land. And then this is what's going to make me mad. This was going to make me upset. Is because you're going to see a different version of Dak Prescott from here on out, right? And you're going to think he had a good game. But he never had a good game. Like, this is the shit that be killing me. You're going to think that he had a good game. He's probably going to go for 300 yards. He's probably going to throw for 3 touchdowns. And he never had a good game.
Wide receiver in a single season with 8. He's got one today, set up by the Williams.
Man, now I know how Jackson State fell in the Celebration Bowl. Now I know how Jackson State felt in the Celebration Bowl. I'm feeling the same way. It's just nothing going right. Nothing's going right for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. And I know it's kind of like, oh my God, it's so frustrating to watch. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my goodness. But the way you see they use Deebo Samuel, on the same token, you should be using CeeDee Lamb. It's the same exact way you should be using CeeDee Lamb. The exact same way. Literally. That's great play calling. But whatever, bro. I can't. This is. Whew. Somebody gotta go. I just need somebody to get fired. I don't even care. I just need somebody to be fired. Yeah, I just need somebody to be fired. Anybody. Lottie-dottie, anybody. Just anybody get fired. I don't care if it's a team manager. Don't care if it's a team manager. I don't care if it's the water boy. Somebody got to get fired. Somebody got to get fired. This is just bad, man. It's just bad. Just bad. It's about to be a long day. What? Stay strong, my boy. We here for you. Yeah, I bet. We'll see how they bounce back, but I don't see it happening. I do not see it happening.
Aerial coverage of today's game provided by Goodyear, AT&T Stadium, where Super Bowl 45 took place. Mike McCarthy's Packers won it 31-25 over Pittsburgh. Here, his Cowboys are down 16. Still a 2-score game, but quick conversion off the takeaway for a touchdown by the 49ers. Dallas with 9 penalties in the game, allowing 3 sacks, and then that pick that led to the Samuel touchdown the next snap. Not on first down.
Don't do that shit now. Don't do that shit now.
You know, the sense of urgency here. You got to remember, a few years back in 16, they got down a bunch. Packers that came storming back when that looked really bleak as well. And Dak right here needs to obviously have a good drive, but really just change this whole momentum feeling they have right now.
They haven't had a whole lot of that today. 2nd and 4. So after 7 to Cooper, that one incomplete to Lamb. Again, held without a catch. And the 49er pressure has been there throughout, Tony.
Yeah, you see the movement, right? These are called stunts. Guys twist. You go around. If you go toe-to-toe with the Cowboys, you have no chance. They're too good up front.
Woo!
Try and get your matchups, and that's the one they wanted to attack all day, the left guard. And you have a guy make a play there, but overall right now, Dak's needing to get the ball out a little quicker. They've been a little late on certain throws, but then the other part is just this D-line has been incredible. You got to give Chris Kosarek, the D-line coach, a ton of credit.
3rd and 4. Spins away from Willis. And now looking for first down yardage, and he's going to be stopped about 1.5 yards short. Be about 2 yards short.
This is a huge call right here. I mean, if you're aggressive all year, I'd go for it. You know, I would definitely go for this right here. I think they're going to come out with the punting unit. You see everyone covered here. Schultz ends up getting open there. Cooper coming back all the way in.
Well, the crowd's not happy to see the punting unit out there.
Don't even, it's not over yet. I wasn't sure. The great is faking.
Yeah, that's true. I thought it was like within 1 yard, but they marked them 2 yards short of the first. That's 4th and 2.
Yeah, I would have gone for that one.
Hunt caught by Benjamin. Another one well delivered by Anger back at the 8. 59 yards.
Got to be thinking 2-score game, right? So we punt it. Still a 2-score game at 16 right now.
Boy, that face says it all. That lady's face says it all. I feel you, my dear. I feel you. Oh man, listen. Woo! I'm not even touching Undisputed tomorrow. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not even. Huh? Who what? I'm not watching Undisputed tomorrow. I'm not watching that foolishness. Yo, hell no. I am not about to watch Undisputed tomorrow with Shannon Sharp. He about to go in on Skip. Ooh-wee. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm just asking for. I'm asking for turmoil. I'm just asking for turmoil. It is about to be. It's about to be bad. It's about to be real bad. Because I'm already looking at Skip's Twitter. His Twitter is I'm going to see Shannon Sharp's Twitter. What's Shannon Sharp Twitter looking like? No, something crazy. This is the one thing, right? I do the same, Scotty. This is the only thing I don't like about what Shannon Sharp does, right? And this is where I kind of I stay away from that. If I pick against a team, if I pick against a team, or no, I pick a team to win. Let's say I pick Jack, like get a example, right? Let's say I pick Jackson State to win. If Jackson State loses, I try not to gloat because I didn't pick them to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that. And he does that a lot. Like he'll pick the Cowboys to win, but then when they lose, he comes in gloating like he picked them to lose. Like that's the only thing I don't agree with Shannon Sharp about. Like for me, like I'd rather pick a team to lose and then they lose, then I'm really about to, because I told you they were going to lose. You didn't think they were going to lose. So that I don't agree with, because I don't But other than that, you know, I love Shannon Sharp though.
49ers, 4.5 to go in the third. Up 23-7.
Wow. This is a huge moment.
Great tackle made right away by DeMarcus Lawrence. Let's get to Next Gen Stats powered by AWS.
Well, Garoppolo today, similar to what they've been doing all year in the regular season, 48% of their attempts are in the middle in breaking routes and toward the middle of the field. No other quarterbacks more than 38%. But how poised has he been today? I think he's played a really sound, really good football game because he's really overcome certain situations. You know, he's been fantastic.
He's 12 out of 18 for 146 yards.
But doesn't really speak to all of it because a lot of stuff has been covered. He's made good decisions, and one throw had a chance of being intercepted.
There's Mitchell ripping off a big run. Almost able to slip out of that ankle tackle by Diggs. Again, Kittle threw a powerful block, and it's a gain of 16.
This is where all the blocking and everything, you're going to see the vision to kind of cut back, and Parsons has to go around. Parsons really having a great football game, but having to be asked to do a lot.
123 yards on the ground for the 49ers.
Me and the white man got the same face right now.
Right? Just be able to have those kind of numbers.
There's Mitchell adding one more. Back to Jimmy G. You know, what he's done and all the psychology that goes into this year. Well, she was a bit soured on what the Cowboys were doing earlier, but now she's being notified by some friends
that she was on national television.
You were a hit on social media.
That's too much about me. I need more of a team atmosphere out of her. You know, she's down. We show her going to commercial on TV, and now she feels like ecstatic. I'm like, come on, the team's losing. You got to stay down until they come back.
Let's see if the Cowboys can make her smile.
And then the Niner fans, you got to be smiling right now.
2nd and 9. Oh, dangerous throw. Ayuk with the catch, and the Cowboys close in on him quickly. Both Lawrence and Kurtz, loss of 2.
On this Cowboy, you can see their speed. They pressure on this one. They're going to continue to pressure. It's been a team, you know, they were worst in the league in penalties all year, and they've shown that they're kind of similar today. Well, guess what? They forced the most turnovers in the league this year. So if you're a Cowboy fan, it's time for them to show that's who they are as well. They need to stand up and get something here.
Yep, they've had not a single takeaway. They came close one time on the Kurtz tip ball. Yep. 3rd and 11. Down the field. Open, we had him.
Oh, my goodness.
Was all alone.
I mean, this was an unbelievable route.
Wow, it was just him and Jesus.
Beat Diggs. It's an in-breaking and then right back post corner. But you see how flat he goes right there? Jimmy misses him, no question. He's just got to be patient and see the route because he really wins by a ton, but he wanted them to go a hair higher. And Jimmy knows he left that one out there. Jimmy didn't like that one.
Wishnowski, end over end punt coming to about the 30 and knocked down by his own teammate. Lamb holds on to it. Knocked down by Kelvin Joseph. Back in 30 after this from Progressive Insurance.
We are here.
Ooh-wee. It's not. Oh man. It's not a. It's not shook, right? Because he's a jumper, so he jumps. Like shook to me is like a whip route. A whip route is shook, right? So like if I break you in, if I do a slant and you following me and I break out and you fall, that's shook. Like he's a jumper, so he jumps route. So that's just his nature of his game. It just comes back to bite him in the wrong times. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
The 49ers, Ominahu, and another big loss for the Dallas.
Well, this is rare. I mean, he just holds the ball too long on this play, and as you turn, you can't. Got to protect as you move like that. But Tyron Smith, I mean, he allows the lowest pressure percentage of any left tackle in the league. I mean, he's only given up 3 sacks in the last 4 years, Jim.
Wow, that's amazing. But that's a loss of 10. With a flag out. Lamb has his first catch. It might not hold up depending on the flag. He had one 30-yard gain nullified in that first half.
And that's going to be on him. Just not getting up to the ball. Dak doesn't look out there. I thought he was moving. Just not being set probably. 88.
Illegal shift. Offense, number 88 never got set. It's a 5-yard penalty. Second down.
And that's on both of them, right? You leave the huddle, you're going to go all the way out wide. But you see right here, Dak's just got to look out and make sure everyone's set. And Lamb has to get out there and get set. You know, you're tired. I know you're running routes and everything, but it's a combination. It's on both. Another pre-snap penalty.
Yeah, 6 for the game. 10 flags overall. And Ibukam is walking a little gingerly to the sideline. But it's a 2nd and 25 for Dallas.
Dak's going to have to put this team on his back. It's been tough today. I mean, the biggest thing is just hasn't made those special plays that we're used to seeing, and right now he's going to have to do something.
There he steps up and fires. Oh, that was a good throw. All the way out to the 38 to Wilson.
He had the same route earlier to Schultz up that middle seam, and he didn't fire it, and they took a sack, but this time he does, and he rips it in there, and that's the kind of throws that you need to make in a playoff game against
QB keep. I just do a QB keep right here. Don't be keep. QB keep. QB draw. Yeah, let's not play with it. Just get it. Just need to get the first down.
I would try and get a playoff right here. Get up on the ball, sneakily run the football, so you can actually, the clock's going to stop no matter what. You don't, each play.
You need as many snaps as you can get down 16. Not in time. Not in time. We go to the 4th with the 49ers leading it 23-7. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
We watching something. I don't know if it's the NFL. What? Who? What? That's how I feel right now. I feel so disappointed. Oh man. Nobody stole my stole. Give me that Andrew Body energy. I don't have Andrew Body energy. Andrew Body's not playing. I don't even do that for Dak Prescott. What? I do. 96, big baby. Let me see. Not don't trash about the celebration. Memories I like college football. Dak say he gonna meet the Buccaneers in playoff. Look like he ain't gonna. Hey, hit him with that. That Felix Harper. I'm gonna see. Starting A, finishing A. Yeah, we look like we're gonna finish in Dallas. Like we're gonna finish in Dallas. Thanks, babe. Appreciate you. But. Oh man, McKay would never. That's funny. That is funny. I like that one. Wonder what Emmitt Smith is thinking. I don't know what Emmitt Smith's thinking. We shall see. Hey, that's the 1, 2, 3, get good. That's what it's about to look like. That's exactly what it's about to look like. 1, 2, 3, Cancun out here. Shoot.
Go starting the 4th. Jim Nance and Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson, and Jay Feely. Cowboys down 16. First down.
Oh, is that a short route? Is that a short route?
He's down right there at 49. And there you see Jerry flanked by his sons, Stephen and.
They need to have a short fire list. That's what they need. All the white men up in there need to get a fire list. Who getting fired first?
Unbelievable job of creating this team, right? this talent.
Who's getting fired first?
It's just their time is now. Their time is right now. I feel like the future for the Cowboys, it's not like the future, it's right now. Whereas back in 16, Dak was in his rookie year, but they're healthy. You got Tyron Smith. You got the older guys. You got the guys in their middle years you paid. And then all of a sudden you got these young guys who are really talented. And you got a coaching staff. You might lose them.
He better not throw this fade to CD. He better not throw this fade to CD.
Felt like this is their best chance of having a top 5 defense.
3rd and 5. Incomplete. Cooper was short of the sticks anyway.
But that's where they've been depending on offense for so long. They've built this defense. Now you got that.
They're going to punt again here on 4th and 5 because it's 2-score margin. You rethought that the last time they punted on 4th down.
I thought it was okay last time because they were down 2, but it's like I would be going for most of these now because the other side's going to play a little tentative when you have a lead. It's a quarterback. On that last throw, he just needed to hit him on the numbers, threw it a little out in front as Cooper just kept running. It's like they were just off on their communication. It's like both their faults.
Anger with the fake. The pass is caught. It's caught for the first down. The Cowboys once again, and John Fossil able to come up with the trickery, and C.J. Goodwin hauls it in, and the Cowboys hurry to the line.
And that's what we said last time. I was like, they're not actually punting yet, Jim. When I told you that, I'm like, when they send Fossil and he sends a special teams unit out, that just means, are they going to fake it again?
Yeah, look at this. They keep the unit up.
You to take a timeout. I've seen this. They're trying to get the defense just to steal a timeout.
Anger in the slot. There you go.
So now they're going to send it out. So what happens is, you get a scramble. I'm Kyle Shanahan. I got all my guys out here. Let's say the punt team and a bunch of people, and they keep that out there. It's like, we got to take a timeout. They're going to run a play. He wisely doesn't.
Boy, you go into a game when John Fossil's the special teams coordinator on the other side. You know that fake is always a possibility. That's the 4th time this year. They pull it off to give them new life, and now there's a whistle.
It's not another pre-snap penalty, is it?
It is. But here's the play on 4th and 5.
Well, it's simple. Just you run up and stop, and it's well designed. They've done this before. Let's bring Jay in, huh, Jim?
How about that, Jay?
Well, Tony, they were in defensive state, the 49ers were. They knew a fake might come, probably was going to come. It's just one man making a mistake, not doing what they're supposed to do.
1st and 15 after the delay of game. He's been on the run most of the day and throws that in the area of Amari Cooper.
So you have to give them time. So they tried to be a little trickery with the punting unit out there, and they come in. Now they got to get out of the way. Now that's like the officials kind of got to move, but at the same time, when you want to take it down a long time, they have to allow the defense those seconds to be able to substitute as well. So it's kind of like, the official, get out of the way, have some awareness.
2nd and 15. Here they come. That caught it away. And it's caught by Turner. Malik Turner. Now with the catch in this game while Lamb does not have one.
Wow, this was a great blitz off the edge to get a man coming free Ward, and he gets a perfect hit. Dak standing in, an incredible throw to get it out there under extreme duress.
And now you got a 3rd and 9, Tony.
That was a big throw, though. If you have to throw that away or something, I mean, this gives you a chance.
Is Lamb one-on-one at the bottom? They're sneaking over.
Yes, he is.
Prescott going to the other side, and that is well handled by Mosley. As Pollard picks up just 2, and now you got a 4th and 7.
I could have.
They're gonna go field goal.
I mean, this is a tough call.
Oh my gosh! I hope he makes it. Lord Jesus, I hope he makes it.
Land, you called it, Jim. He could have taken a shot down there, and still elects to drop it down.
Gonna go Zerline.
Do you feel comfortable with him this year?
Well, we saw him week 2 hit one at the wire to beat the Chargers from 56 yards. 29 out of 35 on the year.
Yeah, I feel like he's really good, right? But let's bring Jay, because
Jay, his biggest issue's really been with PATs more than field goals.
6 missed field goals, 6 missed extra points. Dak said pressure is a privilege, but for kickers, pressure is cumulative. It builds with every miss. Certainly the fact for Greg Zuerlein. He's so talented, but it's all up in his head.
Of course, he had back surgery in the offseason, and even Foster would say he's still trying to find the rhythm. But he did make that big kick week 2. Of course, he hit a game winner in an NFC Championship game years ago for the Rams down in New Orleans. That was good.
Easy.
No problem from 51. 23-10, just inside 12 to go.
Oh, here it goes. Okay.
Woo! Oh man, this is gonna be. I hate games like this. Oh my gosh, I hate games like this. Whew. This is gonna be a long 12 minutes. Was it 12 minutes? 10 minutes? I think it's like 12 minutes left. Do. They about to run the hell out this clock. We gotta. I mean, I would prefer 3 runs and 3 quick stops. That'd be great. What page number 10 on? What page number 10 on? Scotty looking like what page number 10 on? On what? No. Yeah, you missed me on that one. Let me see. 15 minutes, 60 minutes in football. Field goal does nothing. Joke. You got to get some points. So I disagree on that. You got to have some points. Check me out. Come out of retirement up this team Super Bowl. I can say a word because my Saints are home. I'm quiet. They're going to go back to Diggs on double move at some point. If that was it, yeah, I would too. If I'm being real, if I would go back at Diggs too on a double move. But you would have to do it on something short, like if it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, and Diggs is expecting a short route. That's the only way you'll really kind of catch him. See. This is how I look at the game. Like when I'm by myself, I wasn't on live. The same way you see me watching the game right now. It's the same way I'd be watching the game if I wasn't on live. Yeah. It's not a movie I can remember by heart. So it might have been funny to people in the chat, just not me, because I don't know that movie like that. So I'm not saying it wasn't funny because she laughed. I just didn't. I didn't know. I don't know. So he still can win. I caught the. Kittle has been quiet. Yeah, he has. But see, this is the thing. He has. But once again, this is the beauty of Kyle Shanahan is the setup, right? If you watch the graphics, the in-breaking routes, the short routes, you're not asking Jimmy G to do a lot, and you're condensing the field to one side or the other. He doesn't have to go through 3 progressions. You know what I'm saying? He probably has a 2-route concept, and they're coming wide open.
Traveling to about the 10. Hasty. About the 26. By the way, Saturday on CBS, college hoops, SEC, Kentucky, and Auburn will get you set for tip-off with Inside College Basketball coming up Saturday right here on CBS.
I love that music.
Never gets old.
Here we go. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We need a turnover right here. Turnovers. 3 and out turnover. Let's get it. Can't let them run the ball down your throat.
Who won it? Who was in the final? Could you name all 4? Of course. UConn won.
UConn won the championship.
Back to football.
Back to football, and Garoppolo has an open man. There's Kittle. And Kittle takes it up to the 45.
Well, he ain't quiet no more.
Stats in breakers. And
in breakers.
You have to be aggressive.
In breaking routes. It's the routes too. It's an RPO.
You're going to have to be aggressive at this point as they fake it. And he gets himself right out of position, but not because he got out of position. It's because the fake makes you go there. You got to pressure. You got to get back in this game. And that leaves Kittle right there. Kyle Shanahan, easy pickings.
Easy money.
Shanahan told us in our production call yesterday, if we could get to about 30 rushes, we should win. They're at 25 attempts right now. This is 26. Deebo. Again, what a threat he is.
Damn, that's a good block by Kittle.
At the line of scrimmage.
Well, this was an incredible job by Diggs. Like getting the hold penalty, as they do call it, on 11.
Holding. Offense number 11. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Let's go.
Ayuk right there looked like up here. He just was kind of holding block, and then Diggs ends up feeling.
Here's Ayuk.
Yeah, it's holding too long. That's a penalty.
You know, one thing.
Little, but it's still, that's a killer.
Kyle talked about to us is about how the
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Got to get a stop right here.
Can really help dictate. Well, I've never heard anybody say something like that before.
You're right.
But he feels like that can really dictate the personality of your team.
If your wide receivers are blocking and they want to go run the football in between into the grind right in there, all of a sudden, who else can't, right? That's why they're tight ends, they're fullback. Everyone blocks in this team, and it makes it difficult.
Spot foul, 1st and 15.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Keep
getting a carry.
There you go.
He's got to pick up of about 4, maybe 5, and we're going to trace him.
Jim, the Cowboys would love to force a turnover here. Trevon Diggs leads the team with 11 interceptions, but dealing with a finger injury right now. He was in a lot of pain after that last drive. They taped it up, and he put some gloves on, as you can see, but still, certainly something to watch.
With those 11 interceptions, the most we've seen by an individual player in the regular season since Everson Walls 40 years ago. Had 11 for the Cowboys.
And, you know, you can get a couple here and there sometimes, but you can't have anywhere close to that unless you have some incredible skill set.
Unbelievable.
He can catch it. He was a wide receiver before, moved to DB. Great decision.
Here's a 2nd and 11.
Hold it, ref. Come on, ref. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go all the way back. Let's go. Come on.
Tracy, you just
let's go.
Interception goes the other side, but this penalty is literally going to determine possibly the football game in the season for both these. Is it against the Niners?
Holding.
Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Come on, baby. Let's go.
It's just a bad throw. It's probably the worst one I've seen out of Jimmy here in recent. You know, watch this, he just misses by 3 yards high, which is a lot on a shorter pass. And wow, the Cowboys needed something, and they got it.
Come on, come on, come on. Got to put this in the end zone. Got to put this in the end zone.
Think about the Cowboys fans jumping off their seat in that moment, and the Niner fans going like, no way.
You got to put this in the end zone.
Over at the 28. That ball hawking defense gets its first takeaway here in the 4th. And Prescott wanting to strike quickly. Picks up 10 with the throw to Cooper.
Come on, get on the ball. Get on the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Get on the ball.
Getting the time there.
Come on, let's go.
That's the difference. Kellen Moore does a good
get on the ball.
With Zeke Elliott and
let's go, man.
Biggest plays. Could possibly make a playoff game, losing, needing to change it all.
You got one-on-one. You got one-on-ones. You got one-on-ones.
From the 17 now. Prescott's throw.
Let's go. Back on the ball. Let's go. Back on the ball.
Finally in the books. And that one was.
Come on, let's get it. Back on the ball.
Another 10-yard pickup, and they hurry to the line.
Yeah, but this is an awesome throw. I mean, incredible. Just getting up and ripping it. That's the difference.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's run this. Let's run this. Let's run this. Come on, let's go. Let's run this. Either Coop on the whip route or Zeke. Let's go. Coop on that whip route. Run! Run!
Goes to the back of the end zone.
Run, Dak! God damn, I hate. He got to be the most white black quarterback ever. Just goddamn run.
Here does a good job.
Warner is hurt. Clutching his right knee.
Damn, got to be the whitest black quarterback I ever seen.
Contact, Jim, which is never a good sign when you're not around anyone and it goes down. He's only missed one game in his career. That was earlier this year.
Training staff on him will step aside.
Verizon. Man, so frustrated, man. He mixed. Yeah, I know he mixed, but he got too much white in him. Sometimes you just gotta go make a play, man. Just stop sitting there. Go make a play, man. God damn, it'd be killing me with that mess. I don't care. Like I said, he's the whitest black quarterback I've ever seen in my life. He needs to go make a play. You just back there patting the ball, run, move, do something. If you move, the defense moves with you, people can get open. But you sitting in the pocket, patting the ball, do something with it. Man. Shoot. Only real white quarterback out here getting buckets is Justin Herbert and Josh Allen. Them two white boys get loose. You can't get a field goal here. You cannot get a field goal here, man. You cannot. You gotta go for the gusto and get the points right here. You cannot come out with a field goal. This would be the most stupidest stuff. They should have run with it. You gotta keep people honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like RPO, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the creative side I need to see. You know what I'm saying? And then this is the stuff they do. They'll be in the red zone and do some type of trick play. Like, dog, you don't need no trick play. Either throw it up to CeeDee Lamb or run the damn ball. Like on blind side. Run the dang ball. Run the dang ball. It's not that hard. Run the dang ball. Get on my last cotton picking nerve.
Good jobs. New from Papa John's. Try the New York style pizza. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need.
I'll do a QB sneak right here. A QB sneak right here? Come on, man.
Walk gingerly to the bench. Cowboys go draw with Zeke. And Armstead was waiting for him. Able to squeeze out 2, setting up 3rd and goal.
Come on.
Here.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Kellen Moore, you hear that? Like Coach McCarthy probably tells you that's why you might run a ball there. But you got to watch out in these situations.
What we doing? What we doing right here? Come on. CeeDee Lamb right here. Give me CeeDee Lamb right here. Give me CeeDee Lamb right here. Run. Okay, black guy. I need more black. I need no freaking blackness, baby. Come on, man. I need more blackness. I need more black.
Warner's out, and all of a sudden no one's there.
I need more black.
He does a great job of scanning the field and then taking off.
Come on, man.
You're going to see him look to the right. Everyone's covered, and as he slides here, these guys got to be tired up front too. I
need to see more Mississippi State Dak. I don't want to see this NFL Dak. I want to see the Mississippi State Dak.
Make it a 6-point game. Through line. Knocks it through.
It's a game. It's a game. I told you what I tell you. I said Dak going to bring us back, and it's going to look like the game was close, but the game was never close. What did I say? I said it. I said it from jump. I said Dak is going to bring us back, but it looked like he did something, but he never really did anything. That's what it's going to look like. That's what it's going to look like. That's what you got to deal with Dak. So you can never get off the bandwagon because he might win the game. But when he's supposed to be great, he ain't supposed. Oh man, we shouldn't be here. But okay.
Ghosts. See why critics can't stop raving, calling it drop dead funny and thoroughly charming. Ghosts. Catch brand new episode.
You know, a lot of people say Cowboys fan. Listen, I keep it objective. I keep it a whole buck out here. I know my boys. I know exactly what it's going to look like. I've been watching them too long.
Playoff games.
And about the ghost of the December 1972 playoff game at Candlestick when the Cowboys were down 28-13 in the 4th. Staubach came in for Craig Morton and threw 2 touchdowns, including the winner to Ron Sellers, and a brilliant onside kick was pulled off by Tony Fritsch to win that game, coming back from 15. They were down 16 at the start of the 4th today.
Come on. Let's go, D.
Here today, and they also did it 14 against the Lions. That was a great game by someone too.
By the way, Super Wild Card Weekend continues tonight on
Come on, D. Come on, D.
Tomorrow night on ESPN and ABC.
Come on, D. Wake up.
Divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. Kickoff next weekend on CBS, Fox, and NBC.
To get there, you got to go through this moment right here.
Come on, D. You got to shut it down. No in-breaking routes. No crossers. Watch the crossers.
Kind of determining where his future goes.
No crossers right here. Watch the cross. They need to put Micah on the D line and add another DB.
Change his future going forward.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get him. Come on, baby. Let's go get him.
Carson brings him down. Well, we talked to Jimmy about it yesterday. I don't know what to think about the offseason.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to think about it right now, but it kind of feels like this is it. It just knows that odds are very possible that he's next year going to be somewhere else, but it kind of feels like it had galvanized this team.
No crossers. No crossers.
Not going anywhere. So right now you're going to see
play solid defense.
You're nervous, the emotion, everything. Your career's on the line right here. Your team's playoff fortunes, everything, the future. Ooh.
2nd and 9.
Oh, good hit. Good hit, Vander. Good hit, baby. We lit. Come on, we lit. Let's go. 3rd and 4. What's that, 3rd and 5? We lit. Come on, baby. This is huge right here. This is huge right here. No, hey, watch the play action. Watch the play action. No crossers. Come on, Randy Gregory. Come on, DeMarcus Lawrence. Show up.
This is it. Will be about 4 more.
Come on, come on, come on.
This is definitely a really good start.
Watch Kittle. Watch Kittle right here. Watch the out routes. Watch Kittle right here. Curse, scoot up, Curse. Watch Kittle. Scoot up, Curse. You're too far back. Y'all too far back.
Throws it on the mark for the
You're too far back.
Caught by Jennings. Picks up.
What are y'all doing? You're too far back.
They tried to disguise and play Tampa 2. They showed all-out pressure, and Jimmy G calmly stands in there.
You're too far back.
Jennings, who's now,
Mr.
Damn, I can told you that. You're too far back. Just line up.
The conversions on 3rd down. Mitchell in the backfield.
Now you got something sneaky, right? You know they got to get
run,
guys in there.
run. Let's go.
You can just hand the ball off with a possible big play.
Mitchell.
I like the. I hope that's holding. I hope that's holding.
After a gain of about 5.
This is a major call because if you can get this back, but if it's defensive holding.
Holding. Defense number 97. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
I mean, damn, we getting holdings on defense.
You see 97 right there. There's the hold. That is correct.
Come on, bro.
Get up to the next level. The linebackers, that's going to be called, especially when the ball's going that direction.
That puts the football at the 39 with a new set of downs.
Does Dak get a chance? There's a lot of time. You got 3 timeouts.
Watch the quick throw. Watch the quick throw.
1st down, back to the ground.
Just stop.
For another 3. We got the State Farm postgame show after the game. JB, Phil, Boomer, and Coach, they're all on the edge of their seats and waiting for it to come back to the studio after this one for all the latest NFL news and information and their take on this game. State Farm postgame show. You know what you have here? You have Kyle Shanahan against Dan Quinn.
Defensive coordinator.
What we doing? Come on.
In the Super Bowl,
come on.
Kyle Shanahan was offensive coordinator, and they've gone against each other in practice.
What we doing? Come on. Big play right here, baby. Come on. Watch the run. This is a run all the way. It's a run all the way. Okay.
They've got Kittle open. The pass was low, and Diggs is on him.
Oh, fumble! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go!
Wilson ends up with the football.
Let's freaking go!
It looked like it hit the ground, though, Jim. If it doesn't hit the ground, the Cowboys could win a playoff game and have a chance to go win. But does it hit?
Oh, my God.
With the discussion, the ruling on the field, after discussion, it's an incomplete pass. Please reset the game clock to 4:36. It'll be third down.
Wow, that was so fortunate for Kittle and the Niners and so disheartening for the Cowboys faithful out there. Oh, but it's still 3rd and 7, right? You still get a stop here. You can get the ball right back and have a chance to go down and win the game. We talk about those big plays. The quarterback's got to stand up and do it under pressure.
This is the second.
This is it.
The second. Oh,
This is it. This is it.
Okay. Strike the other one earlier on this drive.
This one's more important.
This is it. Okay.
Come on, guys. Come on. Regroup right here. 3rd and 7. Let's go. Regroup. Watch Kittle on the left side.
And there is a flag, and it might be pre-snap on the 49ers.
Take them back 5, ref. I need one.
Offense number 75.
Everybody, get your roll on. I need one of those, ref. Back them up.
Kind of right here. So the D-line's going to shift right there. And he kind of moves, thinking that's a pass rush. Pre-snap penalty.
Let's go. Come on, ref. Come on.
The other way.
Now you got 3rd and 12.
They're going to run the same play, I think. I mean, you're going to watch the motion come across. Someone's going to go up here, and then a little motion underneath with the option route. In route or the guy right underneath.
Across the middle, ball in the air, and it falls incomplete. 2 Cowboys, Hooker and Wilson in the area, but what about the penalty flag in the offensive backfield?
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 96. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh my gosh.
Called on Gallimore.
Well, they ran the route we thought. They went up and went to the middle. Dan Quinn was ready for it. And this ball probably could have been, you see right there.
Almost took his helmet off.
Yeah, that is the right call.
The 13th penalty of the game against the Cowboys, and the most costly one of them all.
Wow, and that ball, when it was up in the air, it looked like for 10 seconds.
Oh. It's hard to believe that a Cowboy didn't come down with it, but
You got to be the most undisciplined team in the world, bro.
Today, right? If the Cowboys lose this game, you can pinpoint one thing, and it was not being correct with the penalties on there.
42, Mitchell. Heavy traffic.
Bro, that is ridiculous, bro.
Cowboys down them.
That is ridiculous. That's so undisciplined.
20 to go.
Oh my gosh.
Teams all their timeouts. Will it be Dallas figuring out a way to do it and advancing to Tampa Bay next week, or the 49ers? Will they hold on and travel to Lambeau Field and take on the Packers? It's a little early for tears.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think she thinks it's over already. It's not. You're still alive. But she also thinks it's over. It's not. It's still here. But right here, this is where you get to that Samuel type of a backfield. He's in there, and you give him some cool stuff and just give it to him.
There he is. In traffic, Parsons has hold of him and takes him out of bounds.
And out of bounds, which stops the clock, helping the Cowboys save a
That's
timeout.
crazy, bro.
Pick up the 5. And
That
now,
is so crazy.
Big 3rd down scenario you talked about twice.
Nope, I haven't talked about it. I'm going to use it here.
I'm going to tell you, this one is bigger than all of them. 3rd and 5.
You are right.
3rd and 5 it is. What does Shanahan have up his sleeve?
Well, this is where all season you run your best play defensively and offensively. They're going to play cover 1 robber, 1 safety in the middle of the field up here, and they're going to have 1 rat player inside right here, and they're going to funnel everything toward them, and you got to have your best play on offense.
Need 5 for the first. Across the middle, and what a
Good tackle! Good freaking tackle, Van Der Esch!
Yards short. Samuel was fighting for it. There aren't many people who can take him down one-on-one, but Leighton Van Der Esch just did it, and it's 4th and 1.
Wow, this was an incredible tackle, and he's so close, Samuel. Like you said, I'd go for this if I'm not punting the ball. If I'm Kyle Shanahan, I'm going for this. I'm at least going to try and draw him off sides for a team who's just had a ton of penalties. I mean, this is the team you would try to do it against, but I think he's going for it anyway. They're going to probably have to use a timeout here.
They go shotgun with 4 seconds on the play clock.
Delay a game! Delay a game!
Delay of game and going back 5 yards and punting.
Offense. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Now they're going to punt. So that's for them trying to get them off sides.
Let's go.
The tackle of the year for the Cowboys.
You're not kidding. Expect the offside to come there. Nope. Van Der Esch stops it. They play intelligent football and defense, and that tackle, if the Cowboys...
Oh, hey, come on, Cowboys. Hey, we got a chance. We got a chance. Listen, I can live and die with this. I can live it. It's gonna be heartbreaking, but I can live and die with it. Just a chance. I just need a chance.
2:51 to go in the game.
You know, these.
I just need a chance.
Look back at the catch, all these games. This is where legends. These are where the start your career-defining stuff comes down.
Let's go. Back it up.
Cowboys are pointing to the 49ers side.
Back it up.
Number 45. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
We ain't talking about twerking.
For Dak Prescott, you have a chance in a playoff game to lead your team down, bring them back in a game that looked bleak. But you got to remember, this is where the stories are written right here with these great opportunities that are right in front of you, and he has one.
Come on.
Wisnowski. Low driving punt back to the 11. Lamb wriggles away, but then falling on at the 16. Good coverage. Sherfield was the one who tackled him. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes and a new report on who betrayed Anne Frank's family during the Holocaust. Followed by The Equalizer and SWAT. That's tonight on CBS. Largest fourth quarter comebacks, postseason history.
Well, Jim, without Bosa, Warner, if you wanted to come back against a team like the Niners, this is your best opportunity. You got their 2 top players probably out. It's still going to be really challenging.
Prescott's pass deflected out of his hand. There was contact. Tracy, what do you have?
Jim, you guys mentioned Nick Bosa in the locker room with a head injury.
Come on, guys, get protection.
With the ankle injury.
Hold up.
Warner dealing with an ankle injury.
Hold up.
To that right ankle. He was really trying to warm up on the sidelines. They took the tape off. He is right now ready to go in. We'll see if he can come out here for this final push.
Come on, man. Come on, guys.
See him standing with the helmet on at about the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 10. Steps through the pressure.
Let's go!
Schultz at the 40. And on.
Let's go! Come on!
Wow, what a big time throw.
Let's go, Schultz!
Gets out of the pocket and just squeezes it over the top of Williams' hand. Schultz has had a lot of looks today. And look at that throw. One of the best of the day for Dak Prescott, and Schultz finishes it down. Wow, that makes everything. Jones family is excited right there.
They should be.
Season on the line.
That's the longest play of the game, by the way, for either side. That was 38 yards. And now from the 46.
I'll take a run right here. Trying to
push the pocket. Back. Trying to buy time, and he's going to be tackled. A loss of 1. That'll be the 5th sack of the game.
Oh, God.
By Gibbons.
Come on, Kellen, get the ball out of his hand quick. Quick game, man.
Game coaching for the Cowboys. Could not be. You never know, but obviously going to get a ton of looks.
Can they get another play?
No, they're not.
Yes, they can.
Oh, okay.
They do. 2nd and 11. Lamb. Oh, that ball was in the air for a
Catch
while.
the damn ball.
Not quite able to make a play on it. Got 3rd and 11 coming up out of the break.
That same thing happened earlier with these receivers. They got to be on the same page, but Jimmy G, Dak Prescott, one of these guys is moving on.
Woo! Papa John's just took their fresh, never frozen dough and hand stretched it New York style. So you can fold it or not. But I ain't gonna lie though, I fold it.
Look, Serena Williams, Matrix. Serena, Matrix. Serena, Matrix.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
I'm dramatically holding this bottle so the light hits it just right and people think, wow, he knows what he's doing, when I'm actually pretty lost with my payroll taxes.
Intuit QuickBooks helps you manage your payroll taxes. Cheers. 100% accurate payroll tax calculations guaranteed.
Medusa lived with a hideous curse. I mean, the whole turning people to stone thing was a bit of a buzzkill, right? So she ordered sunglasses with Prime, one-day delivery. Clever girl. People realise she's actually hilarious once you get to know her. Ugh, as if. Well, he was asking for it. Prime changed everything.
Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go.
Launches deep. He's got it.
I don't bluff, bro. Touchdown. I can bluff, bro. Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Intuit QuickBooks, official sponsor of the NFL, and by new Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda. Enjoy responsibly.
Prayers all around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Can the Cowboys pull it off?
Jim, everyone's up in there. If he comes, you got to throw a slant quickly right over here.
3rd and 11.
Yeah, you like to get up in there and then back out of it. Dak's telling him, if he comes, you got to run your slant.
Back, pressure from behind. Flips it up ahead and incomplete. We've got a marker back at the 47.
That's never a good sign. It could be a hold.
It is a hold against the Cowboys.
Do you go 4th and 11 and decline it?
You go 4th and 11.
You go back to 3rd.
You go 4th and 11.
Ooh, that's a tough call right
4th and 11.
4th and 11 is a long way to go.
Offense
One
number
play.
77. That penalties decline.
You got to do it. You got to decline.
Wow. Well, here you go. I know they got 3 timeouts, Jim, but all of a sudden, if you give it at midfield, at best, you're getting this ball back, and you got to go the whole length of the field in 90 seconds at best. More like a minute and 15 or 20.
Here we go, all the way to the 36 to pick up the first. 4th down.
Are they coming? They're coming.
You bet they are. Here they come. They're on them. Desperation heave. And it's incomplete.
Damn, see? Damn, Wilson.
Cedric Wilson. Jim, D'Amico Rise, they don't pressure.
Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling?
Green light on something like this, and they do it, and they come after him right up the middle. You'll see. It's cover 0, which means all the pressure. And Jimmy Ward, Dak finds a way to get free and just throws that ball.
I mean, with
it was so
much
close.
pressure, it was a heck of a throw.
It was an amazing throw. That's why I'm like, I can't believe Wilson couldn't click it back over, but it was hard.
Okay, so Warner bouncing around on that tender ankle. He's out here to celebrate with his defense, and now they take over at the 47.
Yeah, now you'll just go ahead and motion over. Just hand this ball off. Follow your guys left.
Mitchell up ahead. And just a gain of 1 in the quick timeout. 1:38 to go.
It's not over. Obviously, a first down ends it. Cowboys season over. You know, without something really extreme happening, like a fumble on a snap. But I don't know. I want to hear about the post-game State Farm show.
Well, I'm glad you asked, because the State Farm post-game show is coming up. JB and the crew, Phil, Boomer, and Coach Cowan, are in the studio back in New York, ready to break down this game on the State Farm post-game show. That was the 13th time Prescott was hurried in this game by that amazing defensive front that's lost some players today. Not just Bosa, not just Warner, Also Jordan Willis. 2nd and 9. 49ers. Mitchell clears out. Deebo in the backfield. They give it to Samuel. Wants to stay in bounds. And he does. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and another timeout called by Dallas, leaving with 1. We do have a flag.
Oh, if this is against the Cowboys, it's over. I mean, could end the game almost. Well, not 100% over, but it's going to be hard.
Defense number 94. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Well, you'd like to say, I mean, I was watching that. I thought they could have called it live. I thought Gregory almost tackled somebody from.
That's 3 penalties on Gregory today. Remember, he was offsides on the first play of the game.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
and why? The question is why?
There's no reason.
Why is steer wrestling Brunskill to the ground?
Brunskill coming across, and it's just today, the Cowboys, the Niners earned it, but the Cowboys hurt themselves so much today. How are you going to win? Ties team postseason. I mean, how are you supposed to win, especially the unforced errors?
Do the math for me now, Ken. Is there a way for the Cowboys to get the football back?
There is. So you got 2 timeouts. You're going to actually have very minimal. You're going to need to strip a ball.
Whistle again. Pre-snap flag out. It's going against San Francisco.
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty, first down.
So you actually could get this ball back, Jim. But the problem is you're going to have to go like 80 yards at least in under 40 seconds.
Woo! And you don't have Aaron Rodgers. If I had Aaron Rodgers, I would feel some type of way.
At best, you're going to have a Hail Mary opportunity if everything goes your way. And so you get 2 stops, right? 2 timeouts, takes it down to 1:20. At 1:20, you run a ball, you hand it off. That takes us down 40 seconds. All of a sudden, you've got
40 seconds.
Yep.
When you punt.
And then by the time that's 6 seconds, everything goes to
32 what they have. Best case scenario.
That's why getting the ball here is the key.
Timeout. Again, Dallas. Left with 1. So here's again the NFC brackets. Weekend ahead divisional week presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. The 49ers can finish it out here. They'll have a game in Green Bay. They played earlier this season, by the way, week 3, September 26th, and the Packers won it on a Crosby field goal, 30-28 in the last minute.
That was a big win. Green Bay hadn't done that in a while. Rodgers talked about it at that point, but it just shows you the depth of the NFC. I thought there was like early in the year, you were like, whoa, there's 4 or 5 incredible teams. It's turned out San Francisco, there's really 6. Maybe not that one dominant team in the league this year. But I thought this side had 4 or 5, 6 teams that could have been like 1 or 2 seed in other years.
John Lynch. Watching on the 2nd and 13. Getting free, and then Van Der Esch won't allow him to go another inch. Yeah, that was the game where Aaron Rodgers had no timeouts after Garoppolo had taken him down the field to take the lead. And he was able to maneuver into field goal range at the end of the game. It was some brilliant work, as we've seen all season long, by number 12.
San Francisco's a really tough matchup when everyone's healthy, okay? So Bosa, we're going to find out. I mean, if you're the Packers and Bosa and Warner aren't there, you guys have a lot better opportunity, obviously, even though the Packers are an incredible team. They've been really maybe the most dominant this year in the league. But you see, they're a bad matchup. San Francisco doesn't blitz much. They only rush 4 guys, and they can run the football. It's like, what quarterback wants to go against a team who bleeds the clock and can rush me with 4 guys?
Hard left trump call, H Delta, 39 top 10.
And now the 3rd down play. And the Cowboys.
Yeah, you heard that play as clear as day.
Out of timeout.
Ace Delta.
They take their shot downfield. They're not doing that. This is a handoff. They're just trying to get tricky.
Timeout, San Francisco. They're first. It's a 30-second timeout.
I like it. You know why? Because I think when you're motioning and you're snapping it in shotgun, there's a chance that communication on the road gets off and he could have fumbled and hit the guy in motion.
There's Kyle Shanahan. When His father was the offensive coordinator for the 49ers during that storied 3-year run where the Cowboys and Niners met 3 straight years in the NFC Championship game. He was just a young kid. He said he lived every year for the chance to go against the Cowboys, living it vicariously through his dad. And he was on the sideline in the 94 game, got his dad's pass. His dad went up to the booth, handed him his pass, got down on the sideline.
No, he didn't. That would be illegal, Jeff. No, he would never do that. But, well, memories that he's had, and this is going to be right up there. You just see dejection and just the season. It's going to feel like it was a failure if they don't get something to go their way at the end of this.
Here they come around with Deebo, and blockers in front. He can close out the game, and he does if they give him the spot.
That's game.
And the spot is right on the marker.
That's game.
Oh, my goodness. Kyle Shanahan using the leverage against everybody. And let's see the spot.
Where's
see
the
his knee. He stays up.
Oh.
I think it's going to be hard to overturn it. If his knee wasn't down earlier, obviously you got to take a look. But what a play call. The boy wonder's not so much a boy anymore with that gray beard he's got. But he is definitely a wonder, and he's shown it today. And how about...
Let's see where the knee is on the right there. Is it?
That could be
the nose of it's right.
But where is that first down
marker.
exactly, you know?
Well, this looks like, just looking at the orange tab, it looks like it's just beyond that line.
Yeah, you have a real chance. If the Cowboys can get a stop like that. Well, now we're going to see. Well, the only thing is if there's going to be
somebody going to take another look at that.
Yes, and they're obviously looking at it.
Gene Steratore, they're going to take. It's just too crucial the spot here. How did you see it?
The previous play is under review.
Got to review it.
Yeah, that you have to. And here's the thing: he could be short there. It looked like he actually was on that view, right?
Yes, it did. Gene, how did you see it?
You know what, guys, when I look at the replay and our line to game cam from the field, when you see the running back's right hand, the glove, he has a white glove on. It appears to me that glove doesn't make the line to gain, and the football looks to be right behind that. I think this is, well, naturally it's very close. I think there's a chance that this may be short after review.
That's what we saw with the last review.
Yeah, and
last replay.
And what's going to happen then is San Francisco will take it down. I think this should probably... I don't know. That view looks like he got it easily.
But you can't see the knee until you look at it this way.
Right there. That would be the earliest. You see how that's to the ball right there, like to the line? That's at the very beginning of the line. So the ball should be basically, if he's actually down there, right at the start of that line. Right? Maybe one more tick. There. So it's right at the start of that line, which then probably is another remeasure. It would be close, but I would say he's probably just short.
They have it marked right in the middle of that line, of that gain line. And you're saying it looked like to you, it just got the nose of it to the line.
Yes, I think it was just short of the line, like as if you had a wall right at that start of it.
It'd be the difference of about a half a football.
It would be the difference in your season being over or still being alive. Yes, you were right. Half a football. And that's how much it was, right? I think you got to move this back. I thought there was enough evidence to move that back.
What a play call, though.
The guts. I mean, you never say that he's scared.
The one word that comes to mind when I think of the 49ers under Kyle Shanahan is innovative.
It's a good one. They do an unbelievable job, Kyle Shanahan, of making the game simple for his players. And this is the key for all coaches. You know, they're really great ones. How do you make it really easy?
Oh, yeah. Listen, KJ, I ain't tripping. Listen, KJ, one thing about me, I'm not tripping. I am not tripping. So, listen, man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Appreciate that, KJ.
If they measure and it's short, what would the decision be on fourth down? Would you go for it? Would you punt it?
100% you'd go for it. You know why? Because you have a quarterback who came from the Tom Brady school of quarterback sneaks, and he's 25 for 25 since joining.
After review, I will respot the ball and remeasure.
There you go.
Crowd's like, I don't know what that means. It means you still are alive, Cowboy fans in here. So I would 100% not ever allow them to block this punt. You're already far enough back. But to get an inch and your quarterback's 25 for 25.
Here it is.
That's about right. I do think that was the part of that line where I saw right up at that, maybe a centimeter back.
Biggest measurement of the year, and it is short by a Sterator index card. And maybe a little bit more.
They were already prepared for this. I think your quarterback sneaking it. And let's go ahead and see, because for you not to get an inch, the Cowboys, their strength is not on the inside, right? To be able to have size and someone just to bull rush into it. But for a guy, other than Tom Brady, who knows the best quarterback sneaker, Garoppolo, 25 for 25. Clock's going to run all the way down. And you're going to take a timeout probably. You're not going to try and like snap this up perfectly. I'd let the clock run all the way down, take a timeout right before it hits 0, then go out and do quarterback sneak.
Waiting for them to go ahead. Good start the clock.
And a lot of people are thinking about punting and stuff, but a punt is one of their best chances of getting that ball back.
And they blocked 3 punts this year and returned 2 of them for touchdowns.
Ooh, they gave him 14 seconds.
Hey.
4 seconds. Now we're still moving. 4 seconds. Well, now is it stay at 29 or do they reset? So it'll be right here, 29 seconds.
The play clock should be at 25 seconds.
Ooh. So they really got 8 seconds there. They gave 4 from 1 minute to 1:04, and then they took away the 4 on 29. So you're going to have 38 seconds. Take the timeout. I don't like going up here and trying to time up the snap, right? Because then people are in a rush. You're trying to make guys sit in their stances, the old linemen. So just take it down. Don't even leave the huddle. Take a timeout.
And here it comes. You said Garoppolo went to the school of Tom Brady quarterback sneaks. I thought he went to the school of Tony Romo, Eastern Illinois.
Yeah, but my sneaking legend around there is not necessarily on the football field.
We can only imagine. Trust me.
I'm just kidding. That's perfect. My kids, they know Dad was wonderfully in the library throughout his whole college days. Quarterback sneak right here. You have to, right? He's 11 for 11 this season, 25 for 25 since he's been with the Niners.
Percentages are pretty good.
I'm just saying, if you're perfect at something, you've done it enough times. And this team is not really that stout right, in the middle. It's not like you're going against a Vince Wilfork right there.
But can they summon a stop right here with the season on the line?
The other part is just sometimes there's a fumble. These things, that ball, you try and reach over. Some guys try and do.
Alex Mack to snap it to Garoppolo. 4th and inches. They move Williams to the right side. There is the sneak, and he's successful.
False start.
Again.
False start. False start.
There's a flag down.
False start.
Cowboys are getting this ball back.
False start.
It's going to be a penalty on
False start.
the Niners for not getting set. He just rushed it.
False start. Offense number 71.
Wow.
5-yard penalty. 4th down.
It's Williams.
Just has to wait. Remember I told you earlier about CeeDee Lamb and Dak?
Yep.
It's them together. You got to hurry up and get in it. And the quarterback's got to wait for you to get set. Problem is, a quarterback, they know your quarterback sneaking. So you kind of want to get it before they're ready, even though it doesn't matter that much. Well, you do have a chance.
Yes. Think about what it took to get to this point.
This is a real chance,
It took a review, the remark, the chain gang coming out. I mean, a game of inches.
You want to talk about a miracle?
That cliche's never been more true.
You're exactly right. This would be the miracle of miracles if the Cowboys pulled this off after what's happened.
No real pressure on Wisnowski. Getting down and inside the 10. Ball bounces right in for a touchback.
First job down, Cowboys. You got it at the 20, right? Dak's coming out. You're just looking to get into the Hail Mary situation. For the Niners, this is actually a little uncomfortable in this regard, Jim. You got to protect the sideline because they're going to try and get 10 yards at every 4-second clip. Line up, throw an out cut, 3-4 seconds go off the clock. You can get 30 yards in about 12 to 14 seconds all of a sudden. So you got to protect outside and not allow them to actually, you should give up the stuff right there in the middle of the field.
They drop back beyond the 30. And that's the area they go to. Lamb gets it on the lateral, and he gets out of bounds at 24 seconds. And Lamb comes up hobbled. But he got the football out to the 20-yard pickup. He says, I'm not going to go to the sideline and stay there with this little time left. So he takes Noah Brown back to the sideline and comes back into the lineup.
What a play call. That was wonderfully executed. And they did it earlier, and they missed on the throw, a little different way of doing it. Same thing now. The defense is going to give up stuff right in that middle, but Dak's changing the play call. I think he's going to have him go up here and have 2 out cuts. Get that ball out quickly to the sideline right now.
Over to Pollard. Schultz out in front. Gets out at the 50.
So they're in Hail Mary range now.
They are.
There's never been a playoff Hail Mary before for the Cowboys, right?
Only 1975. The actual term Hail Mary
Staubach.
Yep, was invented, was created. It was Staubach at Minnesota,
Pearson.
1975 to Drew Pearson.
If that happens, there will be some devastated people. There's Niner fans and the organization. I mean, you have a sliver of hope as the Cowboys. You can throw this inside or outside. This is not a good job by the Niners.
Schultz goes out at the 40, and you're down to 14 seconds.
It's just they've given up 3 plays that have gotten out of bounds.
Yep.
And that's the first one that's been down the field out breaking. It's like you should always have one corner on the side that's at 5 yards. You have safety up who just backs up slowly, but he's always making you feel like, do you want to throw it over there?
There's some confusion.
Now they do. Now they got their sideline. This is what they should have done.
49ers are confused here.
Play.
They got a timeout before the snap. They had a player substitution.
Snap, timeout, San Francisco. That's
They
their
were
third and final
out of
timeout.
position.
That was good because that would have been a free play where you could run around and throw the Hail Mary. Take your chance,
Cowboys have picked up 40 yards in a matter of 3 plays and taking very little time off the clock.
And that's really situational football. It's a tough spot because you don't want to give up the big play to get them down there. But if you just keep them in bounds, think about how much time. That's an extra. I mean, they can't get more than 4 plays if they kept them in bounds.
Well, you keep them in bounds now.
The game's over if they keep them in
game.
bounds. Dak has to get this out of bounds or he's taking a shot to the end zone. This is scary because I would take a shot to the end zone here when they're in the sideline defense because you actually can hold on to the ball. You need someone, San Francisco, to get to the quarterback here.
Prescott takes off running the football. Whoa, I don't think this is going to work out.
Well, they'll be able to clock this. They were planning for it. It's down. Oh, my gosh.
The official gets in the way. The game's over.
Gosh.
The game is over.
Oh, he did.
Oh, they're going to look at this.
It's going to be over because the umpire has to touch the ball. Of course, that's ridiculous for a game to end like that, Jim. Wow, I am livid if I'm a Cowboy fan and if I'm a Niner
That's the
fan.
end of the game.
The game is over. The game is over. And
Wow,
San
that's how you go out like that.
Survives and advances.
You called it. It was risky. They had time. Dak's supposed to go, but you're not supposed to go past 10 or 12 yards. Once you get into that 13, 14, the clock runs and gets away from you on something like this happens.
Gene, here you go. Remember we saw this on the play after the fake punt? The same scenario where the umpire got in the way?
He has to touch it, though.
Yep.
Dak doesn't realize. These guys don't realize he has to touch the ball.
Gene's
Right?
territory,
You
your
guys are
take.
all over it, Jim.
Yep.
You and Tony are all over it. The umpire and official has to touch the football after it's set down to start the next play. And in this
Oh,
scenario,
man, that's a tough one.
Get through
That's
those
a tough
bodies
one.
and touch that football where he's spotting.
That's
it
a
is
tough
really
one.
a
All right, well, that's it.
touching it, get
That's
out of
it.
the way. And as we saw, time just ran out at the end of the game for him to do that.
Once again,
What a bizarre
goes
way
out
to
like
end
that.
it.
That's a tough one.
I'm not sure about the call, though.
Well, this is where you can't set your own ball as a center. You got to give it to the ref. Dak Prescott should have looked and found the ref. You can't give it to your center. So watch the prayer. Dak, find the ref. You got to give it to him, not the center. And then that's just, they were a little too risky. You said right when I played, Jim, you called it. This is very risky when he ran that quarterback sneak, which was.
Somebody got to get fired. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it like that. Before I get up out of here, somebody got to get fired. Lottie-dottie, everybody. All right, man. Appreciate y'all guys for tuning in for me. Until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless.